It's Friday night.
Howdy, howdy.
And we're live.
We want to welcome everybody on the panel tonight before we go to the chat.
Yeah.
So it looks like the first person that next to us is Tim. CRU. Thank you for coming in, Tim. How are you doing, sir?
Thanks for having me. I'm doing great. It's cooled off, so we're not so hot tonight, and it's going to be a great night.
That's awesome. We always want it cooler. And now we have Steve. I'll pop you up there, Steve.
Hello.
Steve.
Hi, everybody. I'm Steve from Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good to see you. Should be a fun night, and we'll have a few games.
Ooh. Careful, it might bite you. And right below us, we have Roy. Hello, Roy.
Frozen Roy.
Uh-oh, we got
Frozen
Frozen Roy.
I guess it got too cold. It froze.
Hey, not too cool.
Frozen in Arizona.
It's down in the 70s. I bet he's looking for his hoodie.
Yeah, probably looking for a hoodie. Yeah.
Poor Roy. He'll be back, y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Poor guy.
And now we have Aaron Terry.
Well, hello.
Welcome,
We
welcome.
made our way up to Utah.
Yay. How's the weather there?
It was
It's
hot,
nice.
hot yesterday, windy,
Yeah.
and cool today.
It was only in the 90s. It wasn't hot.
Hey, that was hot.
That's because all that bragging y'all did, and now you guys are getting hot.
Well, it was only 90 today. I don't think it got out of the 70s probably. but
70s today, yeah.
Very windy all day.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
been getting wind, huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to show y'all where we're at. Let me go down to my picture. We finally made it out of Kentucky. We're in Tennessee. This is where we're parked at the moment at the Welcome Center.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're doing our live from the Welcome Center.
Yeah, from the Welcome Center. Which is awesome. We got all bars here, thank God. We got good internet.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Now we're
always a
going to
good
go back
thing.
to the chat and welcome everybody to the stream. Hello, we appreciate you coming in this evening.
Category 1.
Yep, and we got Rose. Hey, Rose. Thank you
Hello.
for
Hi, Rose.
Hey,
coming in.
Rose.
Kathy Traveler.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, thank you for coming in. Hi, Sandy. Thank
Hi,
you for
Sandy.
coming in tonight.
I wish I was crafty.
Yeah. You're not crafty, but you do a lot of mechanical work. So that's
You're pretty handy.
That's handy versus crafty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to be crafty too, but
Yeah. Ivan K, welcome. Thank
Hello,
you for
Ivan.
coming in.
Hi, Ivan.
Catch up until good morning. We appreciate
Howdy,
you being here.
from across the pond, my lads.
Yeah. And we got the Filipina.
All
Lawrence
right.
to say thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
I'm going through the chat.
Alexia.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Alexia. We welcome you. Dave Wanders,
Hello,
thank you
Dave.
for coming in and happy
Yeah.
Friday. TGIF.
Mouse Boots.
Hi, Marcia.
Hey. Thank you for coming in.
And Naj. Hello, Naj.
Welcome, Naj.
Howdy, everyone. Hello. Crystal.
Crystal.
And Lagringa.
Hey,
Hello,
Crystal.
I'm going down. See if I see any more. This rose. And I got this one right here. Oh,
Naj.
it bounced. Hi, thank you for coming in.
Yeah,
We appreciate
Georgiana
it.
Rose. Welcome.
And I think I'm at the bottom. Okay.
That's the song. Someday the bottom will drop out.
You ready, Roy?
Roy.
There he is.
He's back.
He's back.
We figured you went to go get your hoodie.
You got cold and froze.
It's right there.
We were and you went, "Oh."
He gone. He gone.
He gone.
Well, it
Yeah.
was cold sitting in front of this window unit, so I had to turn it off.
Yeah, we
And
got
I-
our generator running with the ACs on.
So I fired the rooftop up and put it on low, but I forgot to switch from the inverter to directly
Oh,
into the rig. And it killed
Yeah.
everything. And then this time, the compressor kicked on and killed Starlink, so I put Starlink on the jack.
you know how to really kick yourself out, right? You did a great job at it, Roy.
I'm gonna
You
make
probably
you.
won't need the AC tonight. The way it's looking.
I'm gonna make you a panel that has rocker switches.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
And a
You won't
checklist.
have to worry about it.
Right.
I was in here at like 20 till.
Were you?
Yeah. I was all ready to go. I was proud of myself.
Sitting there waiting, and when it was time, he gone.
That's too funny. You were early and everything, and we weren't even there yet.
Yeah.
About 3 minutes till it all fell apart.
Hey, Catherine and Homer.
Hello, Catherine. Welcome.
Hey, Catherine,
Thank you for coming in.
Yes.
Yeah,
Roseanne, Crystal Lagringa.
blood too.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to, well, we've been looking forward to Friday because we're getting closer to where we want to be in Tennessee.
Yeah.
We're going to get the bus taken in on Sunday, possibly Monday. We're going to see if we can stay an extra night at the Harvest Host. We're hoping because of the holiday, and then go into Bus Grease Monkey.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see what happens. We got Lynn and Danny.
Hello, Lynn and Danny,
Thank
RV
you
America.
for coming in. And they're close to
Hey.
us. So we're hoping we can meet up with them.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, you
Oh,
guys.
they're already back in Tennessee, near Tennessee.
Yep.
Oh wow. They were just up at Glacier.
They're just down the road, or they're up the road. I don't know which.
They're on a road near us.
Yeah.
Hey, Kaylee.
Always
Nice.
down the road in the south, you know.
Hi,
Yeah.
Catherine.
Hello, Kaylee. Thank you for coming in, ma'am. On the road again. I'm going through the chat. Okay. We got everybody. So yeah, so we're trying to figure it all out as far as we're scheduled to be seen on Tuesday at Bus Grease Monkey. So we're going to be boondocking the whole time.
Yeah.
From now until he actually services our bus. And we have Sandy.
Hello, Sandy.
Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Got a Waxter in the house. And hopefully that'll take care of all our issues,
Yeah, we're hoping.
you know?
Yeah, we just need to get stuff fixed that Prevo didn't do. That Prevo said was normal, like losing 15, 20 pounds of air when you take off. That's not
Not
that's
normal.
not normal.
That's not normal at all.
And then when put on the brakes and release them, it makes a honking noise.
I know.
And so we're in traffic. People look at us like I'm honking the horn at them, and they wave and everything.
Everybody thinks you're
like-
honking
it's
at
like-
them.
I'm not honking. I just let off the brake.
It's like a goose.
Just
Yeah.
wave at them, you know.
Yeah. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, just wave at them.
That's all I do. Just wave at them.
That's when I need a green screen and put something over me so people can't see me
Yeah.
in the driver's seat. You know.
Talk about having the honky tonk bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get you a bus hat.
Oh, that's cool.
A bus
Yeah,
hat.
like the bus drivers used to wear. I don't know
Oh.
what they wear now.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like Ralph Crandon?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Get you the
Jackie
jacket.
Leeson? Yeah. Yeah, I need to get one of the old Trailway hat.
Yeah. Danny said, "What's up with that?"
Yeah. What's up with that?
Wayne is always with me. Hello, Wayne.
Yeah, sorry, Wayne.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry we didn't say hello to you.
Yeah. Danny's telling him, "What's up with that?"
Yeah, that's like me and Eddie's always together
Yeah.
for the most part.
They just call us Malnet. We're
Yeah.
always together. Even though you see me, in the chat, Mal's always right there.
I'm
Yeah.
sitting next to her.
Yeah.
Alvin,
Yeah.
We're thinking-
I forgot what's up with that was today. It was a sign.
A sign?
Yeah, the one I watched today.
Oh, yeah. The one you watched.
Oh, it's like don't feed the geese.
No, the
Yeah,
new
yeah,
one.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, the new one. Okay.
Geezer.
Oh yeah, I thought it said don't feed the old geezer.
Yeah.
I had to go look again, but actually that sign was like leaning down, and so I picked it up and put it back in the ground. You know.
Yeah. You see what Wayne said?
Yeah, well, I know that feeling.
Mouse two typer.
Yeah, I'm a 2-finger typer, and one finger's dyslexic.
Yeah. Normally I'm on my phone when I'm doing all of it. I'm trying to start using the Mac again. I've been posting and doing everything on my phone again.
Yeah.
So we want to welcome you to the chat. Thank you for coming in.
Hello, Cano Joe.
So we hope everybody can hear us okay. We're sharing a mic. Let us know if you can hear us in the chat. Roy, how are you? Or do you have your headset on? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I
Oh,
put
I
headphones
can't
on.
even see it. Okay. Awesome.
Cool beans.
Sweet.
Yeah, we picked up some quick frozen dinners that kind of like you heat up, you know, because we're on the road and we don't, since we're going to be boondocking and we're traveling, stopping and going, and we just picked up some stuff that we can heat up real quick in the microwave.
Uh-oh. Oh,
I tried one of those tonight, and it doesn't look like it does on the box.
Wait, dude, it was us.
It looks like nothing like on the box.
Yeah.
It never does.
On the box, it had rice,
Yeah.
bell peppers, big chunks of chicken, fajitas and stuff.
It just
Hey,
looks
that
like
reminds me.
And then
Did
after I
you-
heat it up, it looks just like soup.
Yeah.
Burger King's getting sued for that very situation over their
Oh,
Whopper.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing pretty good. We're just at the Welcome Center getting ready to leave tomorrow. How are you guys doing up there on the panel
Yeah.
with kind of Joe's question?
Yeah.
Guys doing okay?
doing great,
Yeah.
doing great. We lost everybody for a second there, but satellites must have been changing.
Oh, you're freezing up.
Yeah.
What's the old fish song? I lobster and then I flounder.
I bought fish for dinner tonight.
I have
Did
a,
you?
I have a picture of her in my walleye.
I may need the toaster oven for heat.
Oh yeah. What a different
different.
contrast, man. From air conditioning to heat, you know.
Yeah.
Did you get coyote tonight, Roy?
No, I bought a box of fish sticks and a thing of tartar sauce, and so I bought
Oh.
a huge box of potato chips today.
They got
15
fish
bucks.
on the menu today. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I almost went and got a thing of it, but I just give me some fish sticks. Not happy.
Is it raining there, Roy? From
It
now on?
was. It was raining pretty good for a little while. Wind
Yeah.
too. Wind.
Yeah, we had a pretty good storm last night. In fact, remember where Circle S is, Roy and Tim?
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
were having dinner with some friends at Circle S, and when we stepped out at about 7 o'clock, everything was dusty and windy. And then on the way home from town today, I saw what happened. See
Oh,
that
wow.
power pole on the ground?
Oh yeah.
So the electric co-op lost a bunch of power poles out here.
Wow.
And we right along the roadway where we were driving. So Oki and I missed it by about 15 minutes.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah, when we were driving today, we saw one of those light poles on the highway, an aluminum light pole. You know, they're like a good 12, 16 inch diameter.
It
at
was
base.
bent like
It was
this.
bent right in the middle in half.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
man, that was just crazy.
So we have a question from the chat. We're actually from Texas, but we're full-time travelers. We travel on our bus, and we're currently in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And Tim, where are you at?
We're out of Texas as well, but we're currently in Quartzsite, Arizona.
And Steve?
We live inside the Ironwood Forest National Monument, northwest of Tucson and south of Phoenix.
And Roy and Becky.
Hey, you should move me to the top with the Arizona people.
I should. Or move you all to the bottom.
Well, what he's saying is we're going alphabetical order.
Yeah.
What am I supposed
Yep,
to do?
it's raining.
I'm in Quartzsite, Arizona,
Yeah.
and it is raining. Yes, it's raining, but we have no wind. That's unusual. for
And
today.
Earl and Terry are now in.
We're originally from Tennessee, but we're full time also, and we're right now in Utah.
North of Ogden.
Yep, just north of Ogden.
You've been posting some beautiful pictures. I gotta tell you all that. They've been
We've had
nice.
some amazing plays. I'm telling you, it's been fun.
Yeah.
I thought a bull was going to get me the other day, though. So, I'd get out to help him park and whatnot, right? And I walk around the corner. It's a big old bull. He's just staring at me. I was like, I don't know how fast I can run, but I'm going to try.
Oh wow.
He just stared at me, turned around, kept eating. So,
Yeah.
Just wait
Chris
till you
was in it.
experience what Mike and MJRV Adventures experienced one night in their trailer. They're
oh,
sitting in there watching TV, and all of a sudden their trailer starts rocking back and forth
Whoa.
heavily. Mike runs out the door. There's a bull scratching his back on the corner of the
Oh,
trailer.
Mm.
that would not
Yeah,
been good.
That's where we were at a harvest toast, and there was a bunch of cows. And also, I turned around and looked out the back window behind the couch, and there's a whole bunch of cows right there.
Right outside the window.
just right outside the window. It's like,
Oh man.
Yeah, it's free
I'm
range about
plugs it, though.
just about free range just about everywhere in Arizona, I think.
Yeah, it was free range there.
Yeah, we have cows all over our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't seen any farm animals in a while. The only thing we saw was a deer, and Joy didn't know what the heck that was.
Yeah.
Remember out the window?
Really, the only farm animals we seen was at the grocery store.
Yeah. I know. That's a whole different subject.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah,
Cool, you're in Michigan.
yeah.
Beautiful
Oh,
up there.
I wonder if it's hot in Michigan. It's been hot everywhere.
With this.
We've had to use our heater in July in Michigan
Yeah.
at night. Can't by the Lake Michigan.
We want to welcome Timmy Ray. Thank you for coming in.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to show you. We're going to show you guys our channel lineup that we have tonight. We have 2 additional segments that we're going to be doing. So I'm going to play that real quick so you can see what we're going to do. It's going to be pretty cool. Make sure I get the right one. It's going to be a great Friday night.
Woo.
Mm-hmm. We want to
You know
welcome
what,
Mildred. Thank you for coming in, Mildred.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our country has less than 10,000 people every year.
Yeah, I saw Wayne posted that.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
I think back home we have more pigs than we have people in our county.
Nah.
Wow.
There's 23,000 people that live in the county, and I think there's 50,000 pigs there.
That's pretty good.
I
Well, I
heard a
do love
rancher-
bacon.
Yeah.
I heard a rancher replied to someone who complained about the smell.
Mm.
Have you ever heard of people complaining about the smell on pig farms and out in the cattle area? He
Well,
said,
chicken farms.
and chicken farms. He
Yeah.
said, "Sir, that's the smell of money right there."
Right?
Yes.
And dinner.
Yes, dinner.
Yeah. Dinner. Like you were talking about the pigs. I love bacon. So, you know.
Bacon, ham, pork chops.
Oh,
No,
I know.
believe it or not,
You put a
One
little
of our
hog
kids.
tail in your green beans.
one of our kids does not like bacon. I think we brought the wrong kid home. I'm
Did you
telling
send him back?
Yeah, I'd send that one back.
It's Tiana. Yeah, her last one born.
Wow.
Yeah.
We haven't had bacon in a while.
Yeah. Thank you
I
for
keep
sharing us
forgetting to buy it.
out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I seen it in the toy section, the plastic bacon, like in the kids section. And that's actually cheaper than the real bacon.
Yeah.
14,000 in my country. Wow.
Wow. County, that's a lot.
Yeah, in the county.
Mhm.
And then I saw what
Yeah.
is Kaylee?
Yeah, Keely was talking about Steve Lato. Yeah, I watch Lato's Law sometimes. I haven't watched him in a while, but he does sit there and talk about things calmly and explains what the law is with the
Yeah.
lawsuits and whatnot. I think he's from Michigan too, if I'm not mistaken. So,
Oh, we got Misha, Leah. Thank you for coming in. Be
hello,
safe
Misha.
driving.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's suing Burger King because it don't look like the picture.
Yeah.
They'll probably
that's-
win, though. That's what's sad.
well,
Yeah.
when it says Burger King and it's real small, you can pick it up with just one hand. The
Yeah.
bun's about the size of your hand closed. There's something wrong with that picture.
Yeah.
They shrinking all the food, though.
that's the same with
I
Wendy's.
say I remember thing was bigger. I mean, the Big
Yeah.
Mac even looks it's tiny now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last
I
time
think
we
they called it. I think they're calling them Twig Macs, right?
Need to.
Yeah, they've downsized everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well,
Don't
Nettie
raise
and
the
I
price.
was it yesterday or the day before we stopped at Dairy Queen. I got just regular burger and fry and a drink, and Nettie got.
You know, Terry, they didn't have chicken, grilled chicken there. They
This-
said they haven't had it in 3 years.
They said they haven't had grilled chicken in 3 years at just Dairy Queen.
Wow.
Yeah,
Huh.
so I ended up getting a burger, but I did make my buns like I did the last time when we
Yeah.
had Dairy Queen with y'all. And I got a burger, and then we got our blizzard.
Our
That was our
Blizzards.
date day trip.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Kaylee is from Michigan.
Oh
Or
yeah.
is Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lato's from Michigan too.
Yeah.
We went to McDonald's the other night, and I've got a sundae. She got one of the McFlurries, and we each got a drink and a fry, and it was almost $20.
yeah.
Okay.
Ridiculous. But it was
Yeah,
the only
we spent
place to
over-
get ice cream to get for the dogs.
We spent over 30 for our meal and then our blizzards.
Yeah.
We thought of you, Roy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Ridiculous.
It's nuts.
No, we didn't even get nuts. We just got the ice cream and the cake and what was it? Oh, it's like chocolate and caramel. The same thing we got. What was that cheesecake? What was it?
Yeah, this time I tried that
The
blizzard
cheesecake
caramel,
caramel, yeah.
cheesecake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got that again.
Yep, they're shrinking all the food.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, $9.80
No.
a pound. Woo.
Maybe over where you're at, Timmy, but Dairy Queen is still in business over here.
Yeah. Your town's not on the map unless you got a DQ.
Yeah.
But we ain't seen a DQ in a while.
You guys have it?
Wow.
Isn't Dairy Queen and Burger King, aren't they sister companies?
Ah, they are?
I don't know
No, I
about
don't think so. But there's different organizations I think that own them.
I thought they were connected.
Burger
Yeah.
King and Kentucky Fried Chicken I think are in the same,
Yeah. I agree. Bacon anytime.
and Taco Bell. I believe Taco Bell too.
And Sandy. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
What?
And you guys are in California. Yeah. Wow.
I think
Bet
it's
the
great.
pig didn't get any of that.
package of bacon $9.80.
I
Wow.
know. Woo. We would not buy that bacon.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I do like Snickers. Too.
Oh yeah, Snickers. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I like the Butterfinger.
Butterfinger, yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe the dog's name is Snickers, though.
Oh,
I
Oh
don't know.
yeah,
that's
Crafty
true.
Traveler-
Yeah.
Crafty Traveler's dog. His name is Snickers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger's ice cream bar.
Oh yeah.
No, no.
Yeah, we were at Wally World the other day, and I wanted to get a payday, but it was like $2.59 for a payday.
Mm-mm.
It's just crazy. We were actually thinking about getting an ice cream here at the Welcome Center, and it was $3, and we're like, no.
We don't know how old it is. It's in a machine.
Yeah. What were you saying, Roy?
Ain't it like almost $2 for just a small pack of M&Ms now? Anyways,
M&Ms are crazy. Yes.
Yeah.
because I bought a Snickers candy bar and I think it was $1.79.
Yeah, $2 more for M&Ms. Yeah, it's getting ridiculous. It's just-
Nobody's gonna be able to afford Halloween candy.
you know, the sad part about it is a lot of these fast food places, some of them may not make it.
I know. I worry about
No, I
that.
know.
It's no fault of theirs. I mean, food's gone up so much, they have to increase prices. They got to pay for property taxes, electric, rent of the building. They got to pay for employees, and then they got to pay Social Security part employees. You know,
Yeah.
it's
My
just
my friend back home's closing his restaurant this week.
yeah, it's
Drive
sad.
by and there's nobody in the parking lots. We were looking for somewhere to eat in that one town in Colorado. We thought nobody was open.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They weren't even
Hello,
open, but they were
Beaver.
open. Just nobody's there.
Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't want to get into.
He's charging 18. He was charging
Get in,
$18 for a hamburger.
Ooh, no way, I would need it.
Yeah. We'll just make our own.
Yeah,
Yeah, California
It's
prices are
expensive buying it though. I went to Sam's Club in Colorado, and it was way more than it is down in Texas. I was in shock. The prices are like double.
oh yeah,
Same
Yeah.
store.
we've noticed
He does.
that in some of the Wally Worlds too.
Yeah.
He was doing these tomahawk steaks where they keep the bone in it and there's meat at the end.
Yeah,
$95 for one of those.
Wow.
what did he do? Hold on to the bone and feed him?
Yeah.
I don't know. He'd sell about 10 a night.
Wow.
The fad kind of wore off. That used to be a high class restaurant, and it closed
Mhm.
down for like 20 years. He bought it, remodeled it, tried to put a high class restaurant back in there, but it's the poorest county in the state of Indiana, and there's only 23,000 people. So I gave it about a year. I gave him credit. He made it last about 2 years. But then it kind of switched from high class stuff to diner food to like burgers and hot dogs, and that was it. Now he's throwing in the towel. He's done.
Yeah. It's hard.
And we're
Yeah,
noticing gas
Circle
prices.
S here. Circle S here used to be when you went up there on a Friday night, like we did. What day is it? Today's Friday. Thursday night, Friday night, they were always real busy. And when we went in there last night, there were like 3 couples in there. It used to be a line out the door. So it seems like people are cutting back on their
Yeah.
eating out more now.
You have
What?
to though.
Like every time we stop home, and 180, 190 bucks, and we only got like 4 or 5 bags.
Yeah.
And they're small bags. I mean, they're not big grocery bags. Like, what did we buy?
Yeah. I'm over
It's
having to
just
pay for these
crazy.
bags.
By the time you get out of the grocery store, you can't afford going out.
No.
Yeah. And so we normally do the majority of our cooking, but since we're going to be boondocking and the bus is going in for service, we thought we need to get just easy meals. So we bought a lot of stuff to throw into the microwave, so we don't have to really meal prep, because I don't know if I'm going to have access to the kitchen, once it's in the shop. And yeah, like you said, you know, we only came out of there with a few bags, and we spent quite a bit of money.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then
Was
you
that
didn't
one of
get your
the?
meal.
Was that one of the lucky coaches that got an outdoor kitchen put in one of the bays too?
No,
We have an outdoor shower, but I think everybody does. No outdoor kitchen.
Oh, that would be nice if it did.
I know, right?
But then you already ain't got enough storage now.
Yeah.
yeah, we only have one storage bay, one all the way through storage bay, and that's all
Yeah.
we got.
We appreciate you coming in. Thank you.
Yes.
Good
Thanks.
night.
Have a great
Good
night.
night. And then what did Bear?
I'm hoping that we're not overweight.
Okay.
Yeah, once we get there and he weighs us and everything,
Yeah.
we're not overweight. Because if we are, I don't know what we're going to shed. I already got rid of one
Yeah.
big toolbox, and I cut down on a lot of stuff and gave stuff away. I don't know what else to cut down on.
And I can tell you, that's not cheap wood in that coach.
Come on.
That's all. Every bit of that coach is made of hardwood.
Yeah,
But I can tell you, our Joey tray, we can't pull it out because our toolbox is on it. It won't. Kind of like slump.
Yeah, it was. They usually use cherry wood, not just pine or anything. Cherry
Yeah.
wood, and then they would laminate over it or whatever. So yeah, that's not light wood in there either.
We noticed that, Lynn, about food running low, because remember when we went and we couldn't find, what couldn't we find there? Wasn't it meat? Some kind of meat we were looking for.
I forgot.
I don't know.
Yeah, we could.
We were in Sam's day before yesterday, and Terry bought a bunch of ground turkey beef and chicken. So I don't know. I didn't go in with her. I don't know if it was low or not.
Yeah,
I bought hot
Some
dogs.
of the shelves were like bare.
well, we talked to the Days the other day, and they're in Florida,
Trying to get
Yeah.
these.
and they said they have problems getting
I think
milk,
they're theirs.
and milk, some other dairy stuff. So yeah, stores are getting short on. Of course, I don't want to get into politics, but they're talking about another lockdown coming again.
Hopefully not.
That may be part of it.
Now, where is the turkey beef?
I have a toolbox back there, Wayne, and the toolbox is full. I got jack stands. I got a 2.5 ton floor jack back there. I got extra radiator hose for the truck. I got oil, transmission fluid,
In the truck
in
toolbox?
the truck toolbox.
Yeah.
I mean, I got
We-
90 weight oil. I got gear lube. All the stuff I couldn't fit in here, I got in the truck.
yeah.
And I could put a truck bed on, but then we got the ladders. I got an 8-foot ladder on the back, and our bed is only 5 bed. Ladder takes out 3 foot. So I got
Yeah.
a,
You
I
need a
got an
Prevost trailer.
Yeah.
Nah.
And then what about the truck? We're going to be triple towing
I think the vehicle will
and put
fit
it
in though.
inside.
Yeah, so if I get a cover, the ladder still got to stick out. You know.
There's no shortage where Rose is.
I like
That's
those
good.
Prevost trailers.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few entertainment ones with the trailers on the back.
Yeah.
We've seen.
Yeah, it looks just like the back of the bus, but it's a trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, Ivan said lockdown 2.0 is on the way. Craziness.
We got. Did you notice that today, Tim? There's people staging stuff in here now.
Yeah, I seen that.
You said they're staging?
Oh, did you see what they paved? Just the entrances. They didn't pave none of the roads.
I hope that's not the way they're going to leave it.
I bet you it is. Cheaper to maintain.
I got a feeling it is, but all that equipment is still sitting down there.
Yeah, but they may pave to the new stuff. That's why it's still there.
what is turkey
But
beef?
that'll be. I'd say cheating the people out of something if they don't do more than that.
Well, this is the only LTVA that's paved because we had the amenities. So now we're going to be downgraded to the other LTVAs, and that's going to be the upscale one. They'll get the paved to the amenities.
You might
Yeah,
be
we're
right.
hoping. Yeah, we're hoping.
Hmm.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's nice. Outdoor cooking. You know, it's good. Like if you're cooking stuff like fried fish or something, you don't smell the whole inside of the place, or bacon. You don't, the whole.
Oh, I love for the bus to smell like bacon.
Yeah, but it stays there all day.
It's all good.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
I
mind.
could. Yeah, I could put up with that.
Yeah. I don't mind it. You know, before we left Kentucky, it finally got cool, and we're like, we're gonna open up the windows, the vent, let's shut the air off. And our neighbors behind us had a campfire, and they smoked us out. We had to close everything up.
It was like 50,
We're like,
58
no,
degrees. It's
finally
like
we got cool
perfect,
air coming
yeah.
in, and they had a fire behind
perfect.
us.
Yeah.
Staging. They're just bringing stuff in, getting their spots for the winter because
Okay.
the LTVA's open up in 2 weeks. Yeah,
Wow.
2 weeks.
Wow, that's quick.
Wants to know what everybody did during the last lockdown.
We were in an RV park. I was still working.
Yeah, we weren't full time traveling yet.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah.
working. I was doing IT work, so I was working remote from the RV.
That's the same as us. We were living in our RV. We weren't traveling. We were still
Right,
working.
that's
We were both teachers, so we were teaching online.
You're right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Steve,
I was YouTubing. That's pretty much what I did during
and you had
COVID.
your property, right? So you had
Yeah.
a place. Yeah.
Yeah, we have our property here, so we hung out here more often. We did do some camping, some boondocking, so that worked out okay.
Yeah.
And did you have a problem during that time, Tim? I think you guys were in Texas, weren't you?
Yeah, we went to Texas for that, so we would be kind of back home, and we went into 1,000 Trails, and we
Yeah.
stayed right there until the lockdown was over.
Yeah. What
Did they
about you?
freeze? Did they freeze
hooked up?
everybody?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We hooked up with Mike and MJ's RV Adventures, Box Van D, and Scott Jacobson Appreciation, and we moved around Belmont, Flagstaff area all that summer because you got to move every 2 weeks up there.
Right.
But yeah, that's what we did. It was pretty nice.
And then Sandy wants to know, do you guys have to move in 2 weeks?
Nope. When you're out of the BLM land, yeah, the LTVA, you don't have to move in every 2 weeks. That you're good until April 15th.
Sweet. Now, how's everything with the Becky, Roy? Everything going good? Hopefully she'll be coming
She
to
had
court.
another appointment added. Then after
Yeah.
that, supposedly she's done again. So I don't know. We'll see.
Keep our fingers.
LTVA is a long-term visitor area.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them here at Quartzsite. LTVA South, LTVA North, LTVA West, and of course, not LTVA East, but Tyson Wells LTVA or something. Tyson LTVA. But yeah, it's $180, and that is good for 7 months, September 15th to April 15th. And one LTVA this year, maybe 2, has water, sewer, and trash. A dump station. You don't have every site. You just park wherever out here.
I think you all were planning on staying there anyway, regardless, right? Courtside.
Yeah. I didn't plan on staying this long.
Yeah.
I don't know. When Becky went back to Indiana, me and Tim discussed it. He wasn't really keen on going up north. I really didn't feel like it. I mean, I was up there last year without Becky, and I didn't really want to do it again. But this time I had Tim and them with me. But I just didn't have the desire to head north, and I knew we could pull off the summer here. We had the right equipment, which we had to buy some more solar, window air conditioner, but swap a couple generators out that died, but
Yep.
for the most part, it's been all right.
Thank you for coming in, Chrissy Mama.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys ready for some fun facts? Dee-dee-dee.
Fun facts.
Here we go. In Switzerland, it's legal to own just one guinea pig because they crave so
For that.
social interaction so much. So it's illegal. Isn't that crazy? Have y'all heard that?
I have not.
Okay.
Oh, and Rose wanted to know where can tent van park in the court site?
LTVA land, you have to be within 500 yards or feet. It's one of those two. From the vault toilets. They are really strict about that. BLM land, and I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them around here. 6. Forgot about Golden Nugget. 7. There's 7 of them around here. You can park anywhere you want on them.
Mm.
No amenities, so. Nothing.
And how's the daytime temperatures there in court site?
They're starting to cool off from 115, 20, and 30 degrees. We're seeing a lot more single-digit 100s now. The evenings are getting cooler, but all in all, it wasn't too bad.
Not too bad.
No, humidity would have made it unbearable.
After about the third time you melt your face off out there, you get used to it.
Yeah. Ketchup was once sold as medicine to diarrhea and indigestion.
Let's find that.
What?
That place we remember.
It's not the ketchup from today, though. I just seen this on the TV show.
Yeah, it's not.
The Heinz guy. Yeah.
Yeah. They said that's not too bad. And 70 daytime, like 30 at night. What?
They're up north, Arizona.
Thank you for coming in. We'd like to welcome you. Okay, get to the next one.
Yeah, back then ketchup was made from anything, and they called it ketchup. Until Heinz come along and made it out of tomatoes.
If you play tennis at Wimbledon, swearing is not allowed. Therefore, judges have to learn swear words in different languages in order to enforce the rules.
I wonder if that.
I
wonder if sign
What your
language
dad
counts.
learned?
They want to know how many people are in the chat. Total chat between all the channels is 28 is what I'm showing. Okay. Seven % of American adults think chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
No, not. It's quite bigger than that number. You
You
know.
think it's bigger?
Really? Come on. People don't really believe that, do they?
Say what?
That's what believe what people believe.
Well, where does strawberry?
I actually know a person that did believe that. Yeah,
Yeah.
she don't believe it anymore. But
Crafty stuff. This is a good exercise to learn a language.
That's it.
Are you kidding? Nope.
Cow now, brown cow.
It comes out of the black and white ones.
I know.
Ooh.
Oreos.
Either one.
Hey, I done
Brown
seen an
eggs
Oreo
come from
crowd.
brown chickens.
They got an Oreo cow. It's black on the front, black on the back, and it's white in the middle. It's the craziest thing I ever did see.
Yeah.
They're the Oreo cow.
Brown eggs come from brown chickens.
Yeah, I believe that, B Bear.
And Sandy, what's up with that? Mushrooms can glow in the dark. In fact, there are more than 70 varieties of mushrooms that do.
I think I've heard that before. Yeah.
I
I
want to
believe
try it.
that.
Well, I guess the ones we eat probably don't.
Well, that's a psychedelic mushroom. That's,
Oh.
Those will make you think they're glowing in the dark now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right?
They'll make everything glow in the dark.
Yeah.
The dark will be glowing in the dark.
You're like, whoa.
Abraham Lincoln, who was famously tall at 6'4", was also a successful competitive wrestler.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy?
Did not know that.
I did not.
I
I've read a
not know
lot.
that.
I've read a lot about Lincoln, and I've never read that.
Things that make you go,
Mm.
All clownfish are born male. They have the ability to change their sex later on, but will do so only to become the dominant female of a group.
Neighborhood.
Well, I'm glad humans can
That don't even make sense.
flip a switch.
We have a non-believer. There's two she doesn't believe.
Well, to change the subject, those are beautiful fish. I've seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
very pretty. Gatorade was invented at the University of Florida, named after the mascot of the school, the Gators. hmm
Yeah.
That's on the Mega Brands that built America on History Channel.
Yeah.
Do you know why Mountain Dew was invented and where?
No.
And- Yeah, it was
It's in
invented in the moon under the moonlight. Out in the
Yeah,
woods.
it was in Tennessee, so they could drink it with their moonshine.
Oh,
Oh.
Yes.
Hence Mountain Dew. Mhm.
Right.
wow.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How you do? How you doing? Freddie Mercury had a pretty memorable smile, but did you know it's because he had 4 extra teeth in his mouth? Poor Freddie.
Those look like fangs.
I know.
You're right.
What, he the lead singer, Queen or something?
Yep,
Yeah.
he was saying
Yeah,
something.
Queen.
Queen. Roy showing his age. He's a baby.
No, they only had like 2. They only had one song, maybe 2 that I like.
Oh, I love everything.
We will.
2 might be pushing it.
Lobsters pee out of their faces. Even more
What?
interesting, they do this as a way to attract mates.
Ugh.
I'm like, no, thank you. I'm good.
That's why they only eat the tails.
Right?
Right? Because nobody want all that other stuff.
That's too funny. Crows can recognize human faces and remember them for their entire lives.
I believe that.
What's another one of those? Yeah. How do they know that?
How they study that?
I know. Okay, Sandy's like, ew.
It's easy. They just ask the crow.
Right?
Well, same way you know a pet misses you or is mad at you, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to be your friend in the first place?
There's only one country on Earth without mosquitoes.
What'd I do?
Iceland.
Iceland. Sandy. Glad to know lobsters pee out of their face. Since I like
I don't know. I don't
But
think there's any here in Arizona either.
Yeah.
You would think that'd be the other way around. It'd be Greenland if it was, because they're cold.
Mhm.
Iceland's not cold.
Sandy,
Okay, Sandy, thanks for coming in.
thank you for coming in. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Iceland was called Iceland to make it sound undesirable, and Greenland
Right.
was called Greenland to make them head that way.
Oh,
The Vikings
heart
did
of-
that.
it's
believe
located
so.
in its head.
Oh,
So when you're, oh no, that's crawdad. I'm thinking when you suck the head. No,
yeah, I ain't sucking the head of nothing.
I know.
Right. Ugh.
That's yuck.
That's just,
Not
I
a
don't know how people
crawdad
do
or a crawl mom, either one.
yeah.
Mhm.
No thanks.
Hello, James Cantonese.
Howdy,
Thank you
James.
for coming
Hey,
in.
James.
And Crafty Traveler. Mosquito free.
Antarctica is one of the two places in the world that
Yeah.
are completely utterly mosquito free. I believe that.
Yeah.
Too cold for anything.
And dang too cold to live there.
Yeah.
It's dark half the year.
Slugs have not one, not two, not three, but 4 noses.
That'd be
I didn't know what a slug was till I come to the Northwest. They're everywhere.
Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Where do they put them?
I know. Hello. Thank you for coming in.
I don't know, but that's
Hi, Marshall.
Hey, Marshall.
they're nosy.
I don't
There's James.
know any, but there are more people in California than Canada, despite the fact that Canada is more than 2,000% larger in size.
That's because half of Canada is nothing but ice.
Yeah.
exactly.
That could be why.
Yeah, too
Wonder when they
cold.
last checked that though.
Yeah. I don't want to be able to smell that much.
The world's
We're on
too
Tuesday.
steep. Yeah.
It is, I agree.
Yeah.
Depends on what you ate that night.
Yes.
Will Ferrell consumed so much sugar while filming Elf that he had actually become physically ill. If you've seen the famous spaghetti scene, then you can probably understand why.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had never watched that movie.
It's a cute movie.
It is cute, it's funny.
Come in. No,
Yeah, he was a funny guy. He was
Yeah.
a funny
Wayne
guy.
said, remind Rob.
I just
of
now
that fact, Nettie."
got around to watching his Talladega Nights.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was a good movie. The average person spends 2 weeks of their lives at traffic lights.
Lord, I want my 2 weeks back. How long at construction sites?
Out here at Quartzsite, you probably spend 5 minutes of your life sitting at a stoplight. Until
Oh, wow.
January. January, you probably spend 2 weeks of your life sitting at
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I bet some towns are probably more than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, our little town in Tennessee ain't got but one red light.
Yeah, those are the nice little towns.
Yeah. Killer carb overload. They should have made stuff out of veggie. Yep. That was a lot of sugar in that movie.
Yeah.
And then we got a hello to Roy. Hey, Roy. You may know that everyone's fingerprints are different, but did you know that the same is true for everyone's tongue print?
That was probably a government grant.
I know. I hate that one. I don't want to know. I didn't know.
I wonder if our butt cheeks prints are that.
Hey, I'll do that study. How much you gonna pay me for it?
Yeah, I was going to do that study.
Ugh. Sell
If you
movie
can crack,
books.
if you can crack the case,
Right.
Right? I don't want to sell that book. No.
Crafty traveler. If you're traveling an RV, you're probably saying more
yes, we
time
do.
to travel.
Yeah.
Sometimes you've been like
Right.
3 times at the same light.
Yeah.
Takes you 3 tries to get through it.
2 years at a stoplight for Nosh.
No.
Thank you for coming in. Hike with Mike. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I got this one. Yeah, stop signs.
Yeah. There's a lot of places that go into those roundabouts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They got a video on how to do it up in Washington, how to do a roundabout. I was like, what?
I know there's a lot of people that don't know how to do the roundabouts. We ran into
It's
that.
challenging.
People don't know what yield means. Yield does not mean stop.
Yeah.
I mean, still
There's a lot of towns building roundabouts that shouldn't be building roundabouts.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yield means I get to go first.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, explore it and go.
Now, bees can sting other bees, usually if they threaten or are protecting their territory.
I thought once they stung, they died.
That
Yeah, I thought
honeybees
so,
do,
too.
but I've seen that on National Geographic. Bees do attack other bees.
Wow.
Thank God. I'm so glad that you're okay. That was a crazy hurricane.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
So there'd be a bee joust. You joust each other.
We're glad you survived that too.
Mm-hmm. Probably know that snails are pretty slow creatures, but did you know that they also take the longest naps? One nap can last up to 3 years. What?
Wasn't that on- wait, I think this was last week's.
We had something that took a long nap. We did. But
Yeah,
I think
and I
it
think it
was,
was a snail.
I don't think it was
But
a snail though. It was another. It was that sloth or something like
Well,
that.
maybe it was a sloth. Yeah.
Yeah.
A slug.
we
I think
know
it was
is
a slug.
yeah.
Oh, was it a slug?
I think it was.
Which that's basically a snail without a shell, ain't it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. It basically is. Yeah.
Where if a snail has 4 noses?
Yeah, wonder.
A snail with no shell, that's homeless, right?
Yeah.
They're homeless. Go get them out. Like the hermit
That's
crab.
Andy's
or is
kind
it-
of nap.
Or is
No,
it home
Mel, that's
free?
houseless. That's houseless, Mel. Not
House.
Home
homeless.
free.
Oh, houseless. Oh.
Houseless.
Wayne says, I'm in. Yeah.
I wonder what kind of
Oh.
decorations they have in their house.
I know. What's in their house shell?
Yeah.
House.
I love naps.
I love naps.
Ooh,
Mm.
yellow jackets. We
Wow.
haven't seen those in a while.
Yeah. But I don't want to see them.
No.
Ooh, you're in their territory.
We see a lot of mud daubers.
Yeah, them
Yeah.
things got no RV in Texas, little boogers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're big.
That's true, Nash. It's a coma, not a nap.
Right?
I'm tired, but not that tired. I hear Joy. Joy,
She dreams a lot.
she dreams a lot and she talks when she's dreaming. So if you hear her,
She wakes me up at 3:30 because having a nightmare.
yeah, you're okay. Oh,
Bad Joey
dragging her
Willie,
kid.
howdy howdy.
She never has a daymare when I'm awake. It's always a nightmare when I'm asleep.
thank you for coming in, Badge.
Hey, there's yeah, howdy badge.
Hello?
Lulu was barking in her sleep earlier today.
I know.
When she does that, I egg her on like, get him, Lulu, get him, get him.
That's our guy.
Good day, Wayne.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to plan it way in ahead because it's going to take them I don't know how long to get there.
True. That's true.
Crazy.
Talking about animals dreaming, I know dogs, most dogs dream, but I'm not sure I've ever heard of a cat dreaming. That's pretty unusual, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she dreams all the time. And
She actually, she's,
you see her feet move.
yeah.
Her legs move and her
She
whole body
wakes up.
moves. Yeah, she jerks and wakes up and she looks around and then sees us and then she goes back to sleep and then
Yeah.
another 30, 40 minutes she does the same thing.
Yeah. Cat dreams.
Yeah, I don't
She-
know.
She makes noise. You know, it's like she's scared when she's having dreams, and you woke her up to tell her she was okay.
Yeah,
And she falls right back to sleep. But
I don't.
She's always making noise. I
Yeah.
know you don't. Badge has a question for you, Roy.
I don't know yet.
I don't know.
It was acting up
That's a
this
big
morning
no.
on me. I know that. I think it was just cool and damp and wet, and it was just screwing up this morning.
you got a
Condensation.
lot of dampness. That could be water in your gas.
Oh,
Unless that would have to come from the gas station because
yeah.
sealed up
Well,
pretty
you
tight.
you get moisture in the air, you can still get a little water in there.
Yeah,
You got condensate in there, and if you get condensate, I mean your generator's not going to run so good. So,
Yeah, when the gas station tanks get low too, I've had that happen to me. The Cherokee, I go fill up and it spits and sputters until it sucks up all that water in the tank.
Yeah.
It starts running right.
yeah.
So you could have picked up some water from the gas station.
I got it off eco mode right now for the live stream. I had it on the eco mode before. It was doing okay, but just in case, I went out there and I flipped it off eco mode for now.
Yeah, fuel is funny, especially that E85. This stuff doesn't last long. That's why you,
I
you
think
can't.
this carburetor's out of adjustment.
Oh, wow.
Anything
Yeah, there's all
possible
kinds
comes
of-
off the assembly line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's all kinds of YouTube videos about it, and people get in
Oh,
there and
really?
adjust carburetors, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we got some fur babies on the panel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
them. They want mom and dad.
They keep bugging me. He keeps scratching at me over here on my leg.
Yeah.
Watching out the window. It's like they're
Moose
kind
noses
of.
you.
And I thought I saw one over here too with Tim. See? I
Oh,
see
she's
a
been
critter
coming up.
just coming up saying
She
hello.
jumped down.
Aw. Come here, Joy. Joy's over here wanting to see us.
She's trying to steal my ice.
Oh, is she?
I was just sitting here watching. It's crazy. This place we pulled in yesterday, and it was practically empty. And I'm telling you what, it's packing up tonight. They're just rolling in.
Rolling in, rolling in, rolling
Oh,
in.
wow.
It's Friday night. The
Yeah.
weekend warriors coming in.
yeah. And then
We're running
Well,
that Great Salt Lake, you know.
Yeah,
Memorial
Labor Day
weekend. too.
We used to call that amateur weekend.
I know.
But I tell you what, the prices here are outrageous.
Oh, it's a 3-day
Hey.
weekend too, isn't it?
That just happened
Yeah.
here in Quartzsite about 2 months ago.
Come here.
Oh, that's
At
not good.
Loves. At Loves, they
Mixing fuel like that. Oh,
they were dying out on the interstate on the on ramp. They had a bunch of cars over there that
wow.
stalled out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if you put gas in a regular diesel and start it up, and you get it in the injectors and the fuel rails, you can just forget it.
Yeah, yeah, never. Yeah, I tried it. I tried to find ethanol-free gas.
See, we have a visitor too.
Oh, it's
She's
a
like,
joy.
what are y'all doing? What are
Birdie.
you doing? All our critters are wanting to come visit us.
I
I'm
know.
free sleeping.
Well, it's one of the main reasons we adopted her because she knew my name already. She kept saying Mel, Mel after they let her out of the cage.
Here's another one. Aww, look at it.
Oh,
Here's
How
Lucas.
precious.
So when are you going to go back and get the rest of him, Steve?
Maybe later. Maybe later.
It's cheaper that way.
Yeah.
And did you see what Badge said, Roy?
Yeah, I
2085. Okay.
try to find ethanol free as much as possible, especially in them generators.
What was gas like gas like $4.59 here?
Thank you, Kaylee.
87 octane right now is what I'm running in.
Oh, I paid $4.25 yesterday.
389 here today.
Ugh.
Amazing.
The guy we talked to, he said the prices went up just this week, so maybe they'll go down after the weekend.
Oh, Maine Coons. Wow.
Yeah, we used to have a Norwegian forest cat, which is cousin to the Maine Coon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying, but I missed it.
She gone.
She gone. I was too slow.
My three's passed out over there in the bed.
Oh, wow. Whew, that's crazy.
$10,000. Wow.
Lucas. Yeah. Rose. Hi, Joy.
Oh, where's-
She's right here. She's sitting right
okay.
next to me. Yeah, Rose was just saying hello. Okay, we're going to play some trivia, y'all. First time for trivia. Here we go. What was the original purpose of the tiny pockets in jeans?
Oh, I've read this before. What was
We've read this, yeah.
This was just on one of them shows too.
it?
So that wasn't a pocket watch.
Yeah.
Cigarette lighter.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was a lighter.
Tim said.
Let's see.
Oh, coin holder. Me too, Kaylee.
Watches.
Stick the gold in there.
Or was it? It might have been a pocket.
I know we've talked about it.
Answer.
Yeah.
Store pocket watches.
Yeah.
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 Tim got it. Catherine Cook got it.
Yeah.
And somebody else said Kiwi said watches too.
Yeah. RV America.
Yeah. RV America said pocket watch. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Maybe it.
Yeah. But you don't see people use them anymore.
No.
I have my grandfather's.
I have one.
Uh,
Reenacting.
SPF. That's what it stands
Yeah.
for.
What does it stand for?
Protection formula. I don't know. I don't know.
And if you notice, the writing is right over its cover.
That's smart. Go in the bathroom and go look at ours.
Go run and grab ours.
I know.
I say,
Answer.
I thought it was Sunny
Sun
Performance.
protection factor.
I'd have never guessed that.
Protection factor.
SPF 25, dude.
And Kaylee was close.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Probably depends on which company. Some companies might say formula, some factor.
Yeah. What year
I thought
was
it was
the internet
future,
open to the public?
Well, it was in the early 2000s.
No, the internet?
It was in the 90s.
Was it the
Or
90s?
the 80s?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
because
was
my
in the
brother-in-law, where Becky's staying at, got like $1,000 bill when American Online first come out, and that was in the 90s.
Huh.
I thought it was the late 80s.
But I think it was the late 80s. It's
Well, I
been
know
around
J-
since the 60s.
Well, we got to Japan in
1995,
88, we had the first
80.
computer.
Yeah, we bought the first computer, that Commodore thing you could take home with you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
when
but
we
you
were
could get on bulletin
Yeah.
boards with those, but not on the internet yet. It
Right.
wasn't until like Comcast and AOL that you could get on the internet.
Yeah, it was a trash 80, wasn't it? Commodores.
1993.
Oh wow.
Josh got it.
Where did we live?
Woohoo!
Oh,
Nice.
look at Josh. Way to go.
Where did we live in '93?
And I was just making stuff up. She's getting them all. That's pretty good.
Yeah, remember when AOL was like 10 cents a minute?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh,
I still remember the dial-up tones.
Yeah.
2007. That's my guess.
That's pretty
2007 for
close. Pretty
Facebook.
close. Late
2007.
2000s.
I want to say
I signed up in
2000.
2009.
Yeah, Commodore 64. Yeah. The
Oh
only
yeah.
Commodore I knew
Commodore.
was Lionel Richie and the Commodores.
Yeah, 2009.
I signed up in 2009. So it's before 2009.
We got 02.
Yeah.
It didn't take off for a long time because MySpace.
2004.
Wow.
4.
Because the kids were still using MySpace back then.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, because I think I had a MySpace then.
I never did do MySpace. And I didn't get on
MySpace
Yeah.
was cooler.
2009.
Yeah.
I just know because they get that anniversary thing, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll. For the first word spoken on what cable channel?
MTV.
Yep.
I want my MTV.
Man, we will watch that for hours. You turn that thing on now, it's garbage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
You
in
know,
my
a lot of bands made it from MTV.
they did.
Hi, JT.
Hey, JT, thank you for coming in.
Hello, JT.
Get your money for nothing and your chicks for free.
It was free.
I want my MTV.
Yeah. Yep, on MySpace.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Didn't know that.
I believe it though.
Somebody got a new member. Just want to say thank you. On one of you guys' channels.
It's either Steve or us.
Yep.
It doesn't tell
I
us.
Not us.
I know I can't see what our count
Yeah, we
is.
can't get them yet because we're not monetized.
Oh, that's a different thing.
MTV.
There you go.
MTV, y'all.
I still remember a lot of the DJs.
Yeah.
And thank you for the super chat too. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Thank
Nice.
you, Brett. Thank you, Brett, for becoming a member.
It's so
Yeah.
awesome.
Brett Worship channel. I'll get you on the rolling credit thing.
Yep, Kaylee said Roy. Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
And I can't. Somebody got a $2 super chat too.
Nice.
Woo, probably you, Roy, because that's Brett again.
Yeah.
We appreciate all that support. Thank
Way
you
to
guys.
go, Brett.
Is it
Gross.
Brett?
R-rated
Thank you,
film.
Brett.
American
Thank you, Brett.
See, I can't tell.
Exorcist.
No, no.
I don't know.
That's a good guess.
What is the
Yeah,
highest
it's-
crossing R-rated film? Highest grossing.
Oh no.
Oh, that one. What was that one?
Oh, what is that Christmas film that nobody believes is a Christmas film?
No worry, JT.
Oh yeah, that's my one.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
I
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Travolta.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking Purge.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
We got
Mm.
Wayne saying Flashdance.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Dirty
for
Dance.
thinking of.
We got Dirty Dancing. That was a good movie.
Oh yeah, that was R-rated, wasn't it?
What
Probably.
about Postmaster always rings twice?
Mm.
Da 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 da.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I got that.
That
movie.
was rated R.
Yeah.
We had
I
72 people in our tiny living room watching that. I mean, it was a
Wow.
tiny living room. Tiny.
Yeah, they had some gruesome scenes in there.
There are some gross things, yeah.
Yeah. We just watched it for the first time not that long ago.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, we have it in the RV.
Studio 54.
I have to say New York, don't
What
you think?
city?
I think New York, my guess.
New York, New York.
Studio 54.
I mean, LA maybe.
I'm thinking LA as well. I don't know.
I was thinking Chicago.
Hello, Aloha Kong. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah. Aloha.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Birmingham.
I say Chicago, but that's probably not right.
Naj, New York. Ivan, New York. New York.
Gets any cooler, I'm flipping that AC to fans.
New York. Ooh, that's right. I win. I'm kidding.
You're
Chicken
disqualified.
dinner. You
I
want
know. Hey, where's my chicken dinner? Yeah, chicken.
There's
That
a lot
looks
of
more like
crazy
a
stuff put
cologne
on
logo.
that place.
Or perfume logo.
Yeah. Godfather. And Badge said, yep, yep, yep. Yay, Ivan.
Tim, are you running your air conditioner?
Yeah.
There was a famous pop band that was called Karis Flowers up until 2000.
About ready to shut it down and open the windows up though. Now that it's done raining.
There's flowers.
I don't know a lot. Of
Carrots, flowers. I've never heard of them.
Me either.
I haven't listened to recent music, so I don't know.
I've never heard of them.
It's 2001. That's not recent, Terry.
Yeah, for my listening ears, I'm still stuck in the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
I didn't pick up on a lot of this new music. I don't know. Oh, Blink 182. Somebody said it ain't no ZZ Top.
Led Zeppelin.
I
don't
don't.
know.
I ain't ZZ Top. I'm listening to them.
ZZ Top.
Yeah, no.
Nobody beats Guns N' Roses.
It's not the Beatles neither.
I don't know. One of the best concerts was the New Year's Eve ZZ Top.
Yeah.
Beatles. Up until 2001. Beatles was in the 60s.
Maroon
Blowfish,
5.
Maroon 5. Oh,
Oh, I do
Maroon
remember
5.
that. Now that you switched it, because
Whatever.
that show that he
No,
hosted.
Turn the Chairs Around.
Yeah,
The
he
Voice.
did that contest show.
Voice.
Yeah, he talked
Boys.
about his career. That's right. He wasn't even supposed to be a singer. He was supposed to be a guitar or drummer or something.
Yeah,
And they all left him, so then he had to become the lead singer.
right?
Yeah. Who?
Now, is Rose still in here?
Yeah.
Oh, no air conditioning.
Aloha Conk Rose in here in the chat. She's got pictures with her and Steve Tyler on her phone.
Yeah, y'all didn't know that.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we met Rose, I saw her screen saver, and it was her with what's his name?
Steve Tyler.
Steve Tyler. I'm like, what?
Eddie Van Halen touched my hand and gave me a guitar pick.
Oh wow.
I didn't wash my hand for a couple of days.
We were at a grocery, well, not a grocery, it was a Target store line with John Cougar Mellencamp in Indiana.
Oh wow.
I have no idea. This guy didn't watch this show.
Starbucks. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Starbucks.
Look, who is Steve
Hello,
Tyler?
thank you for coming in.
Oh, Central Perk.
You better stop that. So,
Steve Tyler is the guy that Mick Jagger said had big lips.
Right? That's good, yeah.
so what was the coffee shop name? Does anybody know the name?
Wait, coffee
What do you
shop.
put on their
Friends?
Central Perk?
I never watched Friends.
Keely put
I didn't
Central
watch
Perk.
it either, so I don't know.
Is it
I
a
don't
good
believe
show?
they were really friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, they probably weren't.
It may not be now.
yeah. Like, should we watch it? We binge watch stuff. We're binge watching Benson right now.
Central
Central
Perk.
Perk.
You got it.
Kaylee,
Really? She said it was her favorite show.
I've been watching Hell on Wheels.
Yep, RV America got it.
Yep, and so did Kaylee. Woohoo!
Daily, yeah.
She won.
Who are the munchkins on the screen?
Oh,
I don't know who you're referring to.
me either.
How old was Rose in the Titanic movie when she was recounting her story?
99. I don't know.
89.
I'd go with 99.
Yeah.
We got 99, 89.
Wait, no. It was 2000. I mean, 1912 when it happened. When did they?
We got 98 in the chat.
I just watched the original Titanic movie too. That was pretty good.
19.
No.
88, 97.
Oh yeah, we have music.
Sound effects.
100.
100.
She's close. She's close.
100.
Like 2012 when they did that.
Who's playing that?
I'm humming it.
You're a good hummer.
Right?
And that'll be it for trivia.
I'm glad I wasn't picking my nose or something when you came back up.
You bring back
You
on.
never know when I'm going to pop you back up.
Yeah, never know.
Yes, Izzy.
Yeah, we love it too, Rose. We were just watching it the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Aloha, who are you talking to as far as munchkins?
All of us.
Here's our names.
I watched the
Our
19
names.
I think the 1956 version of Titanic.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't see that.
It was black and white. I
Huh.
forget what the name of it's called. It's not
That
Titanic.
was actually just it wasn't Celine.
It was
Yeah.
just the background music.
Yeah, background music.
Yeah.
Mel's like, I want to play that when you pop it up. Yeah, my heart will go on.
Yeah. Now Celine can't sing.
I know. I feel bad for her though. She's just.
I
not
know.
doing
It's a shame.
Oh, Friends, the TV show?
Oh. Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah,
That was a good movie though.
real
Titanic.
good movie. I'm going back to the
And
chat, make sure I didn't miss anything.
A Night to Remember. That's what the one I watched. 1958.
Oh wow.
Oh,
The Arrival.
That one, the captain from Titanic helped him with that movie. And apparently, there's one in 1956 that is called Titanic.
gotcha. Oh, did you see that one, Roy?
What?
The
Watching
Arrival.
the Arrival on Peacock.
We don't got Peacock.
It's free.
Oh, how's it free? You got to pay.
Peacock's
$9.
not free.
It's $9 a month.
Yeah, Peacock costs you a subscription a month.
We got it free, don't we?
There's free things on there though, if I remember.
Oh, that's probably why we're watching the free stuff.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we ain't paying for all that.
yeah, because I get very aggravated when they put NASCAR on Peacock and I can't get it.
That's annoying.
You guys
Yeah,
are gonna
you
make
can't,
me
you
mute
can't
again.
beat free.
It's a good price.
I like it.
Yeah, that's a good price.
Very.
Free's good.
all the time.
Free is always good.
But Free's usually not free though.
No, somebody's paying
No,
for it.
it's
Right?
always,
Yeah.
there's always something
Oh.
that goes with free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a VPN.
Yeah.
Commercials. You get a lot of commercials. 'Cause we was watching Pluto. I guess Pluto's free or whatever. But it's got
Yeah.
a lot of commercials, and they repeat the same commercial over and over and over. We would say
know.
saying the commercials
And,
together.
and not like the commercial you watch the TV show, then you get the same commercial.
No.
The last
No.
time I watched Pluto, it was like 6 times in a row they would
Yes.
play the same commercial
It's like stuff. I feel like
before
somebody,
going back to the show.
Right?
I feel like it was like the needle on the old record player. You know how it gets stuck?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like on Pluto.
And you know what? Some of them, when they do the commercials, they're longer than what they show the show going on.
Yes. Like I
Yeah,
learned a lot
yeah.
about coronary disease or something. That's more than I want to know.
Deaf person syndrome.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was called.
I hit mute on those commercials and then watch a YouTube video.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it's bad.
I never thought of
that's
that.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have a lot of buffering.
Yeah.
Tubi's not bad. I do like Tubi.
Yeah,
Okay. Now we're gonna get ready for some. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
I got a good one.
Raining.
It's raining. What's up with that?
With no rain in the forecast. Anyway, you ever been in a campground and people are walking by and you're outside drinking your coffee and you say hello and you wave and they just stare at you and don't say nothing?
Yeah.
What's up with that? That happens all the time.
It happened to us at the lab campsite
Yeah, like-
3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I waved and I said hello.
Yeah, you want to go up to them and make them say hi.
Right.
And then it's like we got to the campground and they gave us all the rules, and
Oh, yeah.
they had like animals must be on leash at all times. That was highlighted. And we looked around and no animal was on leash. The only one was Joy. We take her out on a leash.
Well, even the camp hosts, none of them.
Yeah, even the camp-
They would
yeah.
open the door, just let
Dogs
them
running
wander
out,
out.
yeah.
And we actually, at that park, we had 2 little terriers that ran up on Joy. And I was holding her by her harness, or she would have just grabbed them. But man, that was a scary thing. But it's the whole point is we can't believe you have these rules. You emailed us, you text us, and no animal was on a leash but Joy.
Yeah, that's it.
So
What's up with that?
what's up with that?
Yeah. And then you were talking about yield signs earlier, like nobody knows how to use them. They don't know how to use stop signs either. We were behind somebody at a stop sign and she stopped and then she looked, nope, nobody was coming.
Yeah.
And then her head went left and right again, nobody was coming. And then her head went left and right again, nobody was coming. It's like, look, it's not a stop sign forever. You're
Yeah.
just to go on. So I had to honk the horn and then she would go, what's up with that?
And I want to say hello from Canada. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yeah. And then we made a grocery list. We put it on our whiteboard. And then we forgot to take a picture of it. We got to the grocery store. It's like,
Did.
oh, you didn't take a picture of it? No, I thought you did. No,
And then
I
we
didn't take a
had to
picture
try
of
to
it.
remember
They were
it.
trying to remember. It's like, what's up with that? So we ended up buying some Kiko Galoba to help both of our memories,
We forgot.
but we forgot to take it. What's up with that?
Darn.
And then we had 2 neighbors that were behind us. The husband would come out for 20 minutes and smoke his cigarette, and then he'd go inside. And then the wife would come out, and she would light up and smoke her cigarette for about 20 minutes.
There
Then
was like a revolving
then
door.
she would go inside. Then he would come out and smoke his cigarette for 20 minutes.
We're like,
Like,
they can't
what's
smoke
up with
together.
that? They can't come out and smoke together. They got to take.
It was crazy.
Can you imagine at $18 a pack what they go through a month?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's just crazy.
Becky's mom and dad used to spend $500 a month on cigarettes.
Woo.
Yeah, that's just
And
crazy.
that was they died in early 2000s.
That's a lot
Wow.
of money.
Yeah, so we're talking the 90s. They were
Mhm.
spending that much.
That's a lot of money. And
You
see,
ever
Richard,
notice in the parking lots at the store, you park way far away from somebody, and when you come back, somebody's parked right next to you?
Yeah.
And they're
You
not
can't even
parked
open the
straight either.
door.
They're parked crooked. They're so close to they're parking an angle. What's up with
Right.
that?
Yeah. And tell them about oh, you got it on there.
Oh yeah, and then yesterday, our neighbors next to us, they had a Class C with a car on a trailer and a little tow dolly.
They're getting ready to
They're
leave.
getting ready to leave, and I saw the awning go in, and then the landing gear go up. Then I saw the awning come back out, and then the next thing I know, he puts it in gear and they start driving off. So
With the
we're,
whole awning
and
out.
we're trying to chase them,
Yeah.
and I can't catch them, and they
But
almost
he went around, the corner.
they almost missed a Wi-Fi antenna they missed it by about 2 inches. With
And
that
then the
awning.
RV on the corner.
And then the RV,
they
yeah,
almost
the
took
RV
that out
almost took the one on the corner, and Nettie caught up with him around
at the dumpster.
at the dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, I got it. I'm like, man,
I
how
think
could they not see that thing?
I
blocking
think
the wind?
one of them put it in and the other one put it out. I think
Right. They didn't do their walk around before they drove off.
Yeah, it was just
Well,
it's like
a
you're
lot
not
of those
gonna
awnings, they'd
drive
never
off
know
like
it. They'd never know it because
Yeah.
a lot of those awnings, when you go out, if you keep pushing the button, it'll start rolling the opposite way back up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, those motors,
Yeah.
just push one way, it goes one way. You push the other way, it goes the other way.
Yeah.
Keep
So I
pushing, it's
figured
going to keep going.
that's what happened. One of them pushed
Yeah.
it, and the other one pushed it.
Kamel actually saw he saw her go up there, where the controls were. And then you saw him, and I told Mel, I said, their awning's out. He's like, oh, he knows. He's dumping his tank. He knows it's out. But then they took off.
That's
And
why
that whole
you each
thing
have
was
your
just-
own stuff to do.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have your
I do
sign.
the outside, she does the
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, we don't touch each other's work.
I get
take-
down. I get down
I-
on the outside. I come in. I ask Nettie, you need some help? No, I got it.
I
No,
got
leave it
this.
alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take when we put our when we had a TV antenna, when I would put it up, I would hang the ignition keys on it, on the handle.
Yeah.
And then hope like I didn't grab the second set of ignition keys and take off with it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, Tim.
Some people
What's
take
your
the
what's up
thing.
with that?
What's up with that?
Okay, so you guys, if you pay something online with your bank card or PayPal or whatever, they take it out of your bank within the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
But when you get a refund, it's 3 to 5 days to put it back.
If you're lucky.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Exactly. What's up with that?
That used to be with Navy Pay back in the day. When they'd overpay you, it's instant.
Huh?
Oh, if they underpaid you, so you're gonna have to wait a couple, 3 paychecks to get your money back.
Hey, Army was
Yeah.
the same way. Army was the same way.
Yeah.
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 Okay, Terry and
You're
Earl.
on the spot.
Hey,
We had one and we couldn't remember it for the longest, and we just remembered it. The other day we were leaving from Colorado, and up in the mountain pass, they've been doing construction there. I don't know, it's supposed to be done like 2 or 3 years ago,
it's still not done.
and it's
It ain't
still
gonna be
not
this
done.
year.
And they claim they're going to be done in October. However, when you get up there, and it's one way, they got an escort card that takes you up there, one way, and up at the top there, there's no road. It's gravel. I mean, it's gravel. There's no road
And mud.
and mud when it's raining, and there's a sign there that says no center line. What's up?
What's up with that?
What? On a gravel
Highway
road?
50.
Because sometimes on the weekends they'll open it up both ways.
Yeah.
So, but it's gravel road. Duh, hello, we know there's no center line.
Where are you putting it at? In the gravel?
It has some glow in the dark mushrooms.
Yeah.
Why is it always hotter at the airport? What's up with that?
All that concrete.
Yeah.
That's what I always used to tell people. I don't care what it is at the airport. I don't live at the airport.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And the thing about like San Antonio, if the airport gets rain, if they don't get rain, then none of the town got rain.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, Roy.
I believe this is the first Friday that I've seen Mel and Nettie not in red. What's up with that?
What is up with that?
What's up with that?
We have our red. I'm red.
We traveled today, and then we took showers and changed.
Yeah,
So we did have them on earlier today.
yeah.
With that said, let's go to da 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 da.
What's up with that?
The winner of the What's Up With That is
Woo!
Yay!
I want my money back.
What's up with that?
What's up with
Hey,
that? There's
Hi.
Tim.
I feel like I should have sunglasses on and bell bottoms when that music plays.
Right? That's still kind of 60s.
Hey, don't forget the white belt.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
white belt.
yeah.
Yeah. I think Becky has one of those.
Josh is dancing. Woo. And then what's Kaylee? Let's see.
Yeah, Steve Lado.
Uh-huh.
I think he originally started out. He was a lemon law lawyer for
Yeah.
people that bought lemon RVs. I think that's how he got started. I may be mistaken, but I vaguely remember something about that.
And then Rose, 16 days since she returned something to Amazon. Still haven't got reimbursed yet. Wow.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Yeah, I would get a call and ask why.
Yeah, because normally they're pretty fast.
Yeah, normally Amazon's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some issues with them too, but not about payment. It's about delivery. I picked an Amazon locker, and the delivery guy called me and said, "Well, where do you want this? I don't have the keys to the locker." And I said, "Well, we're 45 minutes away from you." He said, "Well, I can't wait that long. Where do you want it?" I said, "In the locker." He said, "I can't get it in the locker." I said, "What's up with that? You're an Amazon guy.
You're
You
supposed to
can't
have
get
a
an Amazon
combination
locker?"
to it.
Better call somebody that can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now we're going to start Steve.
Yeah, where'd he go?
He's coming. He's coming. Here we go. Whoa.
Where is he?
Oh.
Where is he? He's here somewhere. Oops. Yeah.
That's creepy.
No, that's a rattlesnake there. Don't mess with them.
No.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
They float.
That's
Did you know
so
that?
creepy.
Float? Rattlesnakes float. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's floating through the. Look at it through the air.
Whoa.
Wow, that's awesome. Shake it,
can a rattlesnake twerk?
I don't want
I
to
think
find out.
they can. Yeah, I think they can. Yeah. Okay. This thing's hot. I'll take that off.
Wait
Where's your body at, though?
Here, got my
Now
hat.
you need to go. You need to go back and get the rest of you.
Oh, it's down here. It's down here.
It's down here.
What else am I missing?
You're starting to look like your dog.
There's his glasses.
What happened to my mouth?
Missing.
Oh.
Oh, I do have my phone though.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't
so
got
green
no
screens are kind of fun to play with, you know, and you get some
Yeah.
pretty unusual effects from them. So I like
Yeah.
to play with them a little bit. But while we're here, let's answer a few more questions.
Yeah.
All right. So these are trick questions, okay? And here's the first one. You dig more as long as it's red. You dig more as long as it's red, but you stop when you reach green. What am I? One more time. You dig more as long as it's red, but you stop when you reach green. What am I?
And it's not Steve's green screen.
No.
No.
Though I think you have the best one on YouTube.
Now look at that.
It's only got half a handle on it. It's broken.
Yeah, it does.
Oh wow. How do you handle that?
Look at the water.
You better drink more. You're starting to come back.
Right?
It's like, what,
Yeah, what movie
was
what
that?
movie was that in?
Yeah, there was a show that somebody that drank water was like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so I haven't seen any answers. What about watermelon? Think about this. You dig more as long as it's red, but you stop when you reach green. What is it? Watermelon.
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 I can dig it.
A brake pedal, Misha Lee says. It could
I love
be.
watermelon.
Okay, here's another tricky question. You dig more as long as it's red. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a repeat. Let me go to the
I was gonna
next
say
one.
watermelon.
Yeah,
Watermelon.
okay, number two. Here's number two. When I'm young, I'm tall. When I'm older, I'm short. What am I?
Osteo.
A person.
When I'm young, I'm tall.
Your ears.
Bank account.
Yeah. When I'm young, I'm tall. When I'm older, I'm short.
A candle.
A candle. Exactly. Good job.
Is it? Oh. I was just guessing.
You just guessed that one.
Yeah, think about it, right? Makes sense for a candle.
Yep, grandparents. Yep, that's true too.
Yeah.
Okay, here's
Yeah.
the next question. My head and tail will never meet. You can't see my tail because it's down here. My head and my tail will never meet. It's always fun to have too much of me. What am I?
A bed.
My-
Double jointed.
What's that? Ah,
Double jointed.
Misha got it. Yep.
Well, coin. Okay.
A
Coin.
coin.
Ah,
Good job.
right.
I shave every day, but my beard remains the same. What am I?
Me too.
I
Sorry.
shave every day, but my beard remains the same. What am I?
You're a bald dude.
Barber.
A barber, exactly.
Oh, barber.
Yeah,
Ah.
Oh,
pretty cool, huh?
yeah.
Whoa. Where's your hair go?
Lost your hair.
The barber got him.
Right?
I can help from top to bottom. The more you make me work, the smaller I grow. What am I? One more time. I help from top to bottom. I help you from top to bottom. The more you make me work, the smaller I grow.
Bar soap.
Exactly. Boy, Tim, you're smart.
Mm.
All right, next one. I don't have wings, but I can fly. I have no eyes, yet I can cry. Darkness follows me everywhere I go. One more time. I don't have wings, but I can fly. I have no eyes, yet I can cry. Darkness follows me everywhere I go.
Mm.
That's
Cloud.
a tough one. That's a tough one.
If it wasn't for the eyes, I'd say buffalo.
How about clouds? Yeah, Aloha Conch got it.
Yeah.
Clouds.
I'd have
So
never
again,
guessed
it
that.
makes sense, right? I don't have wings, but I can fly. I have no eyes, yet I cry. That's rain. Darkness follows me everywhere I go.
Yep.
So it's a shadow, right? A shadow, right? Okay, next one. I can measure heat, and I'm a god and a planet. What am I? I can measure heat, and I'm a god and a planet.
Mercury.
Mercury, exactly.
Woohoo!
Good job.
Right?
And a
Give me
car.
cookie up there. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. Oh, here we go. Don't bite me, okay? Don't bite me.
Oh,
This one's my pet. He's pretty friendly.
Yeah.
Really friendly. He's pretty friendly. I cannot be thrown, but I can be caught. Ways to get rid of me are always sought. I cannot be thrown, but I can be caught. Ways to get rid of me are always sought.
A cone? No.
Cold.
A cold?
A cold or a virus. Yep.
Virus.
oh.
Mhm.
There you go.
I have no trunk, fruit or trees, but I have branches. Oh, I don't have the answer to that one.
Uh-oh.
Bank.
Oh, wait a minute. I do. Yeah, I have that one. I have no trunk, fruit, or leaves, but I have branches. What am I?
Family tree.
A bank.
A bank.
A bank.
Okay, one more and we're done. I am a seed with a 3-lettered name. If you take away 2, my sound remains the same.
P.
Am I?
P.
P.
A P. Exactly. Yay!
Yay!
Ah,
That was fun.
That
Yeah,
was fun, Steve.
like little riddles. I like it.
Yeah.
Something different.
Right?
A P.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, I got to put my hat back on here. Head's getting cold.
Yep. Did P. P. Well, that was cool. We enjoyed that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And we wanted to thank Steve for being part of our new segment.
Yeah.
And for
Woo-hoo!
Tim and Steve collaborating about that.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. That was fun. Yeah.
What's his name, Steve?
Haven't named him yet. This Oki just made him today, him or her.
Aw.
So maybe we should come up with a name. What do you think?
Yeah.
They loved
Pretty
it, Steve.
cool.
Thank you. Yeah, in the chat, you guys put names. What you think they should call Mr.
Yeah, we'll
Snake.
let the chat name him. Him
Yeah.
or her.
That's my ideas.
So,
Yeah.
so Oki made this today.
You did a great
And-
job.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
You
the
have
Sneaky.
Squirmy,
See, that's part of being crafty.
I know, right?
Sneaky, the snake,
It's the snake eats Steve's body.
It's
a cool snake from Naj.
Mhm.
Cool snake, sneaky snake, squirmy,
Diamond.
diamond. Diamond's good name.
Mhm.
Squirmy, I like squirmy. The green room is out of snacks. Yeah.
What happened to you, Roy? You got bumped out? You're down there looking for snacks. I didn't even realize you weren't on the panel. Oh, look at the heads floating away. Okay, I got to make you big again. That's just funny. Look.
I gotta watch out for that cactus.
Yeah.
I can't wait to your live stream Monday.
Well, no, we could
You
do
have
it.
Rocky the Rattler. There's another name. Look at Steve.
Rocky the Rattler. That's pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
All right, so does anybody want to vote? Let's say Rocky the Rattler, put a 1
Mhm.
if you want Rocky the Rattler. If you want Diamond, put a 2. If you want Cool Snake, put a 3. 4 for Sneaky Snake. And 5 for Squirmy.
Let's vote. Let's vote. Which one you want?
Mhm.
20?
First one.
So we got a vote. We got 2 votes for Rocky, 3 votes for Rocky, 4 votes for Rocky.
I think Rocky's gonna win.
All right. Okay, his name is now Rocky the Rattlesnake.
All right.
That you got a 3 down there.
Yeah, that's okay, Wayne.
a
We got a
5.
5, Catherine. How many
5
do we
was
have
cool
in
too.
the chat?
We got 28 in the chat.
Oh my gosh, I better wait.
3.
2, 3.
Yeah, you got a 3 and a 5.
Yep, and they all are ones.
So far the ones have it. Let's
Yeah.
count. Anybody else want to vote?
I don't know, but I just realized Steve's the only one not wearing clothes in this live stream.
What's up with that?
Prove it, Roy.
Oh.
That's
All right, any more votes? Looks like ones have it so far. Yeah, ones have it so far.
yeah.
Well,
So far, the ones have it.
all right.
Naj is giving you the thumbs up.
Okay, so it's Rocky the Rattler. Cool.
Rocky the Rattler. Awesome.
Okay.
That's cool.
I don't think we used Robert's rules appropriately. I don't recall a second.
That's Rocky. Okay. All right. It's done. Decision made.
It's official.
It's
It's
official.
official.
I'd say Friday is the longest I wear a shirt. It is. The 3 hours
Yeah.
on here. An hour or 4 hours on Friday I wear a shirt. That's it. Though tonight I'm probably going to keep it on.
Surprised you don't have your hoodie on already.
It's right there.
He will be before the night's
He's
over.
looking at it.
Promise me, he will be.
Yeah.
He said if it drops one more degree, I'm putting my hoodie on.
Yeah.
85, I think, is my cutoff now.
85.
85
I believe so.
Wow.
until the 70s hit.
Then you'll have his parka on.
That's
Yeah.
right here.
He's got it back.
Crazy how all that works.
Yeah.
Temperature
wow,
acclimation.
80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're 79 here.
Are we 79?
Yeah, we just had storms.
I got 75. How come my watch is?
Steve's shedding his
75.
his invisibility cloak.
Oh, wow. Steve.
We're
Wait.
sitting right
Ah,
Yeah,
wait.
we need to-
It'd be more funner if you grabbed the cactus. Got a cactus dance.
You got to have music with that, Natty.
I know. Hello, Dash. Thank you for coming in. Okay, Steve, I'm gonna have to get some music for you next time.
All
you
we
do
have
that.
right now is the Titanic. We don't want to play that.
I know. We just got.
That would be appropriate for me.
That's too funny. Hello, Conk said 78 is or too hot for me. I love the mid 60s. Wow. That was really fun. We enjoyed that, Steve.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
60s, I'm turning the buddy heater on.
Hey, we woke up the other morning. It was 42 degrees.
I'd had two
Wow.
buddy heaters going. I have two of them.
42?
That was when we were in Colorado, though. But yeah,
No, I don't think I'd run two. We have ran two in here before. It's been that cold.
Yeah, we
I-
actually were cooler where we were in Kentucky. It's hotter here, right? In Tennessee. It was cooler.
Yeah, nighttime.
All I got to
Yeah.
do is look at the buddy heater, and Crystal and Gracie are telling me it's too hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Winter time, Ben crawls into bed, and I got my bed heater on.
I almost put pants on to go to town today.
I-
Instead of
What do you
shorts.
normally wear?
I know. I was going to say,
I was gonna say it's probably a good idea.
I don't.
Yeah, I almost swapped out my shorts into pants today to go into town.
Oh.
I do have my long johns with me. I haven't worn them in about 4 years, but they're with me.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think. we
Okay,
have
whoever
one.
that is, I did not do it.
I know.
That's here.
They're looking for you.
Well, you are in Kentucky.
We're in Tennessee,
Oh,
now.
Tennessee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tennessee. Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're right into Tennessee. It's only 2 miles to Kentucky.
Hey, my cousin actually owns 2 trailers. One is on one side of the state line in Kentucky, same property though. The other one's on Tennessee. His mother lives in the back one that's on the Kentucky side. To call
Yeah.
his mom from his trailer to there used to be long distance. And they were like 75 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I lived in Cibolo, Texas, I actually pronounce it Cibolo.
Tabolo.
When I lived in Cibolo, I had to call long distance, but my neighbor could call San Antonio with no problem. So I always went to them to call San Antonio, and then they'd always come to my house to call anybody in Cibolo and further up in the
Mhm.
Braunfels area.
I can't remember the name of the town, but it's right where the Dollar General hub is, distribution
Good
hub.
night, Sandy and Wayne. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good
One of them
weekend.
works for that. Let me guess, you got to go? Okay. Oh, no. I didn't ask. I'll be back.
Man, I got to show it when Roy gets back. But this is for Roy when that happens. I gotta go. I gotta go. And then we're gonna find out, did he do that? Or did he just have to go? Gotta go.
Let me out. Let me out.
Let me out. Yeah, I had to find something for Roy.
Nettie's been busy.
Yeah, now I gotta find some music for Steve. So when Steve gets dressed. And JT, who let the dogs out?
Yeah.
Obviously, Roy.
Gotta
You
go. They
can't
gotta
sing
go.
that line without going.
Exactly. Yeah, it's hard not to do the woo, woo, woo. Yeah, you
Oh.
can't help it. You know, when they gotta go, they gotta go.
Yeah.
They can't hold their bladders. Not for too long, anyway.
I don't like driving under pressure.
No, you always want to put it on cruise and you want me to jump in. That's not going to
Oh,
work.
so take the wheel. I'll be
No.
right back. No, I'm not doing it.
I'm
said,
not sliding
I don't
over.
want to pull over somewhere. Just grab the wheel. It's on cruise. No.
Nope. That's not going to happen.
Yeah. One day it will.
You think?
But one day you'll be driving and I'll be on the passenger side.
Yeah, but I'm not going to slide
No.
while you're driving. Slide over.
But that won't be negative. We'll get her off.
That looks so pretty, Tim.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a better look at it out there. It is pretty nice out. It's been raining all afternoon, but the clouds are finally going away.
The pictures you've been posting have been beautiful.
It's a beautiful area out here. We're real lucky to be able to stay here so long.
Mm-hmm. We got sirens. They're coming to get you, Tim, because Roy's not here.
Yep.
We got
Not
sirens.
me.
Yeah, what's that old 60s song? I can't remember who sang it, but it's "They're coming to take you away." Ha ha. Hey,
Oh,
hey,
that was a
hey.
creepy song.
Yeah. I can't remember who
Oh,
did
who
that.
was it? I don't remember either.
That hee hee ha ha ho ho.
Yeah.
They're coming to take you away.
Yeah. That was a weird. I remember that as a kid.
When
Yeah.
they come to get me, that's what I'm gonna be singing.
Hee hee ha ha ho ho.
Yeah, we passed.
Come on and take me away.
Yeah,
Take me.
yeah. On the way here, we passed Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and
Yeah.
I haven't been to Fort Campbell since I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
That was the last time I was here in Kentucky.
She saw that. He's
Wow.
like, Nettie, take a picture so I can send it to my sister.
Yeah,
So that was pretty cool.
yeah.
Clarksville.
Clarksville.
Trying to go to the commissary.
I know. Yeah. We were thinking about staying on the base, but it's always so hard to get to
Staying
the
on post-
park.
on
I mean, on post.
Yeah.
It's always so hard to get to them.
Yeah, their fam camp's always
They're kind
out
of tight.
somewhere in the back, and
Yeah.
then you got to make sure you go into the right gate too. You know,
Yeah.
it's like I go up 8 and this thing, you know, and then they go, well, you can't come in here. You got to go all the way around the other side. It's like it's just not worth it. You know.
Yeah.
And-
We'll just go into a rest area.
And base and post, they're actually coming up on prices too. I mean, they're getting comparable to what places are charging you on the outside anyway.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
only
It's
fan
really not
camp
much of a
we've
savings.
been to.
How many have we
one-
been to? Probably 4 or 5.
yeah, about 4 or 5.
Yeah, about 5.
We went to Long Beach, California, the fam camp there at the Naval Air Station.
Uh-huh.
That was pretty nice place, and the people were really nice. But you're right, it's a pain in the butt to get in there. You got to go in the right gate,
Yeah.
the right time, and
And if we're not familiar with the area, I just rather not do that. You know.
Yeah.
If we're with somebody that's been there, and
Yeah,
they know
we'll
how
follow them.
yeah, and they know how to maneuver and go in there and all that stuff, we're fine. But it just sometimes saving $10-15 just ain't worth it for me. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Steve. I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's all right. The reason that we went there, it was close to the beach. We were a mile from the beach there in Long Beach, California, and that was pretty much the only reason we were there. We were
Yeah.
going to L.A. for Oki's paperwork that she had to do up there at the Japanese embassy.
Uh,
But we had a great time there, and it was like $9 a day back then. It was really
oh
cheap.
wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we stayed at Naz Naval Air Station there at
Corpus.
Corpus Christi.
Mhm.
And, that's not hard to get into. Once you get into the gate, you just go straight down all the way to the dead end.
end.
You take a right, and then the RVs are on the left and then the right, and they're right along the beach. I took Nettie for a cruise around the base there. Actually, there are armies there too. They have
Yeah.
an army depot there that they work on helicopters, Apaches and stuff. They have
Yeah.
that there. But I took Nettie around the base and I said, "Look, this is the rear admiral's house. Let's see if we can find the front admiral's house."
Yeah, he did.
They never could find the front admiral house.
We should have visited friends in Fort Campbell.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, on the Tennessee side.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, we're let's see. My dad was stationed there in 67, 66, 65, somewhere in that area.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we actually left Fort Campbell in 1970. I was 9 years old, so yeah, not much I remember.
That's beautiful driving here.
Yeah, it is.
It's so pretty.
Everything's green compared to Texas.
Yeah. Okay,
You know-
can we well, we can see the backside. I'm gonna try to get your fur, baby Tim.
Oh, she's looking out the window. She ain't interested in us.
She's like, look at me.
What's going on out there?
Uh-huh. Roy was out there with Jasper a minute ago, so she had to go see.
She had to go see. Pretty baby. I love her
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah, she's very unique.
Mm-hmm.
She's a sweetie.
You guys went all the way to Texas to rescue her, right?
We were in Texas when we got her. It was Izzy that we got this last time.
Oh, Izzy, that's right.
Well, yeah. Well, we went to Texas for doctor's appointments, but we picked her up while we were there.
Hmm. Yeah, we rescued Joy too from the SPCA. Is
Yeah.
that where you went, Tim?
Yeah.
You got her?
Yep. The one in
Yeah.
Houston.
We went to the one in Tyler,
Tyler.
Texas.
Mm-hmm.
All three of ours are from the Houston SPCA.
Oh wow.
We say they rescued us, and they really did.
Yeah. Yeah, Joy really did. They let us take her on loan.
Yeah, they said, why don't you take her for a week or two and try her out and see.
See how
This
she
is-
does.
Yeah. And I said, we don't even have to put a deposit down or nothing. They said, no, just go ahead and take her. Just see how it works out.
And we were concerned that at first we thought it would be too hard on us because you remember how devastated we were, Tim, with losing Jack. And we didn't know if we were emotionally ready. So we said Jack was our last.
Yeah.
So we really didn't want to get another animal, but our hearts were hurting so bad losing Jack. So we told them we didn't know how we would be, and then we didn't know how Joy would be in the bus. You know, how she would handle it.
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
when
you know,
they said, just take her.
They can never replace a previous pet, but they sure do, make their own spot in your heart.
Yeah.
They did. Yeah, and she truly did. It was like, what, 3 or 4 days at the most?
I think 4 days
And we went back.
we put her back in the truck and took her back, and they thought we were bringing her back. And we said, no, we're going to go ahead and keep her. And, we just want to do all the paperwork. And they said,
Mhm.
okay, well, let's do the paperwork of a doctor. And I said, okay, when's the court date? And the lady said, what court date? I said, well, don't we have to appear in court to adopt her?
Yeah.
They said, no, you just sign this and give me $80.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I don't want the cat for $80. Give me one that's a little bit more expensive to leave.
No. No, it was a true blessing.
Yeah, it was a
and-
true blessing. I mean, we
and
couldn't. We couldn't. Well, she picked us anyway.
Yeah.
We couldn't have got a better travel cat. I mean, she's just so,
She loves everybody.
yeah.
She walks on a harness. She loves to go outside. She
She has a feet fetish.
Oh yeah, she
We
loves
found that
everybody's
out,
feet.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But it's just
But it's cute.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, she's
How does
just
she
a
do
sweetheart.
when you're moving? How does she do? Do you have to kennel her, or does
No,
she
she,
have?
she actually goes underneath Nettie's recliner. Well, in the morning, and then she gets her water, and then she does what she needs to do, and then she gets under the recliner. She knows when we're moving because Nettie starts putting stuff
Yeah,
away,
putting stuff away.
and she sees that, and she goes underneath the recliner, and then we take off and we travel. We can travel 5 or 6 hours, and then pull over for the day. And after we're pulled over and start taking a little bit of stuff out to eat and stuff, then she'll come out from underneath the recliner, and she's good.
She takes a
Aw.
nap.
Yeah.
She acts like she drove the whole way. Like
Yeah,
she's
She's
tired.
the one all worn out.
Well, they wore her out, you know.
Yeah,
Wore her out.
but she
That's
does real
hard
good.
work.
Yeah,
But in the beginning, like the first maybe couple times we moved, she would be up there in the front seat with me and she would look through the windows. But then when she realized that her home's moving, she's just more comfortable under there. And we thought, man, she's so confined, but that's where she goes and
Yeah.
she doesn't make a sound. She goes to sleep right at the recliner. So we're like, wow, that's what she likes.
yeah.
Do you ever
Just-
have to worry about her jumping out the door if you step out?
She likes to go outside and we have to she's so good, Steve. If we tell her that she can't go out and I put her on my recliner, she'll lay right there and I tell her, no, you got to stay. But if
Oh,
she's
really?
following us, she'll go out, and I have to pick her up and tell her, no, you got to stay in, and she'll stay. So she's really smart with commands,
Yeah,
which is
and-
surprising.
And so we put her leash and harness on the
On the
dashboard.
dash
And then one day she went up there and got both of them
and brought
came-
it to
and
me
brought them to
to
Nettie.
put them on her
Yeah.
to go outside.
Yeah,
Yeah, She knows that's what she needs to go out. 'Cause
Yeah.
she has just a regular collar with the rabies tags on, but she wears a harness to
Yeah.
go outside.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and it's going. Her birthday is actually on the 3rd of September. She'd be 3,
Oh,
and
wow.
we picked her up in April. So she is doing fantastic.
Wow.
it's a day I'll always remember.
We're working on getting Lucas some socialization training. I just got a mail back from a place here in Marana that does that type of training for Lucas. Now,
Right.
Lucas came from the Humane Society, and he's getting much better with people, but he's still uncomfortable with other dogs, especially if a dog comes up to the gate or the fence line. He wants to fight the dog through the fence
Right.
until
Mhm.
it's gone, and so I'm trying to get him more socialized with other dogs. So we took him to this one place. It's called Camp Bow Wow. They said, okay, we'll check him out. We'll do an assessment on him. So they put him in a pen. This pen was probably 30 feet long, maybe 40 feet long. We're looking at a camera, and it's probably 20 by, let's say 20 by 40, and there's like 25 or 30 dogs in there. And they said, we'll put him in there. We'll just trickle some dogs in and see how he acts. So they brought in 3 dogs, and they were sniffing each other like they do.
Yeah.
And he was fine. And they kept adding dogs. When they got to number 10, he freaked out. He said, no,
Oh.
that's enough.
That's
I'm not
enough.
doing anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
So they told us, well, you can't bring him here yet. So, they did an assessment. And at least now we know that, he's not deathly afraid of every dog that he does.
Right.
He is willing to socialize. So we're going to get him some training somewhere else. And I think we found a good spot.
And that's what you got to do, and then you know exactly how many animals they can be around. Just like Joy does really good traveling in the truck, and we've taken her to friends' homes that we've met, and she's done really great. And she also met their pets. Now, she was okay with. We were told she's good with small dogs. Larger ones, she freaks out, and she just wants to get up on high ground is what she does. So she tries to get up on a counter or something like that. But she's very social. You know, so and with Jack wasn't. Jack always hid.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
afraid of his own shadow,
Yeah.
which I don't know why. I mean,
'Cause
we got
we-
him with 6 weeks,
Yeah.
but I mean, we had people come over to the house all the time and stuff. I don't know why he was such afraid of people.
Yeah.
You know? But if somebody come over, a doorbell, shoo, he'd run
He
out.
wouldn't hide.
Yeah.
Yeah. HD was amazing, JT.
Yeah.
We're so
Yeah.
happy we're able to meet him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool.
And Roy, I showed this when you were gone, but I got these for whenever you have to go outside. I gotta go pee. And then I was gonna ask you either that or was it this? I pooped.
Yeah, both. When it's Jasper's, both.
So he did both.
Yeah,
That
he
was
takes care of
really
it
cute.
all out there.
It cracks me up.
Yes,
That is
while he was going, I stood in the exhaust of the generator to stay warm. It's 74 degrees outside.
And you're
Wow.
freezing.
I turned the compressor off on the rooftop. It's just on fan now.
Oh yeah.
That wind's a little chilly.
I can
I'm
imagine.
gonna
The
go make me
breeze,
a
it's
cup
not
of
really
coffee.
wind.
Here we got some chit chat questions, chit chat banner questions, y'all.
Okay.
Here we go.
Went away. It was there and then it left.
Come on. There. What movie can you watch over and over without ever getting tired of?
I just watched my night before last too. Again, probably for the. I really don't. I really don't know if I'm exaggerating this or not. But probably for about the 5,000th time. But Days of Thunder.
Days of Thunder.
Yeah. I wore a VHS tape out of that when it first came
He
out.
likes to watch that. My cousin Vinny. He likes that movie.
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah.
do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is such a cute movie.
The Utes.
The Utes.
What's a
Hello,
Hey,
man.
Linogi.
Come in. Grumpy old man.
Yeah.
I've never watched that. My cousin Vinny.
It's pretty
Oh,
funny.
you need
It's funny.
to.
You need to watch that.
Oh, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah, that was funny story
Yeah,
about the Rocky Horror Picture
Or
Show.
that one.
I won some tickets off of a radio station, and it was actually Godzilla versus Bambi. And so I asked this girl if she wanted to go to the movies, and it was a midnight matinee movie thing. And she said, yeah. And so we went to the movies. We got popcorn, we got a drink. We go into the movie theater, we sit down, and then you see this big flat field with this big mountain in the back, and they show Bambi just grazing on the grass. And then you see Godzilla come out from behind that thing, and you see this big shadow of his foot, and it landed on Bambi. Slam! And then the credits rolled. It was like 3 minutes long. And the girl I took looked at me and go, "Are you serious?"
Right?
I want him on a radio. So she made me buy some real movie tickets.
Yeah.
And the only thing that was at the time was a picture show, so I got to see that, which was, I thought that was so weird at the time, But Meatloaf was in it, so that was pretty good. Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire, dear.
So good.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about you, Steve?
Anything with Clint Eastwood in it, I think.
Oh yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, I really like Clint Eastwood.
How
yeah.
about his
Yeah.
new stuff? Do you still like his new stuff?
I
Well,
always
I don't think I've watched any of his stuff that I haven't enjoyed.
Yeah,
Hank-
Torino was good.
Probably
Yeah,
my
I-
favorite. My favorite, I
watched
think,
it.
is the Outlaw Josie Wales.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was in 1976.
Yeah, Fistful of Dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unforgiven. That was a
Yeah.
good one. High Plains Drifter. That was in
Yeah, High Plains.
1973.
Yeah.
Hang 'em High in 1968.
Yeah, I mean they were just coming one after another with them Western movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Joe Kidd. That was in 1972. That was a good one.
Now, which Western movie did he end up doing is Squint, and he can't get rid of it.
Oh yeah.
That was the one where he was going and wasn't he avenging the death of his wife and daughter?
Yeah.
The Dirty
Yeah.
Harry movies.
Dirty Harry. Dirty
Yeah,
Harry.
that's
Yeah.
when they were burned up right in the house fire or something.
He
Yeah.
practiced that where he switched. He used a 44 caliber Navy Colt, and that's the only gun back then you could switch out the barrels. And he practiced that for months before he mastered that.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Misha.
Thank you for coming in. Good night. Have fun tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done a lot of movies. He's probably one of my favorites. I can watch anything that he does.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of weddings, going to a wedding. The Wedding Singer was a good movie too.
Yeah, it was.
I seen that about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. What food is delicious but a pain to eat?
Crab.
Yeah.
You know,
Agree with
Depending
that.
on the crab.
Yeah, crab is hard. Yeah.
You gotta
yeah.
work for that food.
Yeah, work for it.
But little tiny fork trying to get into that little crab leg.
And breaking them legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oki and I lived in Virginia there at Langley Air Force Base. We used to do crabbing for blue crabs over there in the Chesapeake Bay. And boy, you talk about good eating.
Yeah. That
Oh,
does in
yeah.
Louisiana too. Those blue crabs. Yeah. That's before I would eat them though, so I don't know if they's any good. You know, when you're a little kid, you just don't eat weird stuff.
Yeah.
Well, what got me is they put them in the pot alive, and you can hear them
Uh-huh.
scratching trying to get out the pot, and I was like, I'm not eating that.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
Oki
there's-
used to cook them. Yeah, Oki used to cook them in the house. They'd stink the house up, but they were sure good.
Yeah.
JT was stationed at Langley.
Oh wow.
Oh, there you go. I don't even know where that's at.
Yeah. And then we were courtside sitting around the campfire chatting.
Okay.
I don't know what else is hard to eat.
The spiciest thing you've ever ate.
Oh, the spiciest thing?
Chinese mustard.
Oh, I've never had Chinese mustard.
That burned my nose.
Yeah.
I could
That does
I could
burn me.
feel that
Makes you-
coming right out of my nose.
Mhm.
Woo.
When you're dipping your little barbecue thing in it, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, the pork, yeah. So we went to this store in Leavenworth in Washington State, and they got all these different hot things you can taste. And one of them, once you got done, it killed your little taste buds for a while.
Oh no.
I didn't like it.
You can't enjoy it when it's that hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Leavenworth there in Washington,
Yeah.
and nobody spoke Bavarian or German there.
No.
They don't even talk right, neither.
No.
Y'all ever watch Hot Ones on YouTube?
No.
That's a pretty neat channel. It's he sits down with celebrities and they eat a row of hot wings and they got different hot sauces on them from mild all the way up to the bomb.
Oh,
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
celebrity
wow.
they'll answer questions between each taste. It's pretty neat.
Whew.
I don't eat bird underarms.
I
Hey,
love
while you're in
burgers.
Tennessee, you need to go eat some hot chicken, though. While you're there, go to Hattie B's.
Hattie B's.
Hattie B's got the best hot chicken.
Hattie B's.
I don't do spicy.
How about wasabi?
That's hot, too.
Yeah,
Never tried
wasabi's
that.
good. That's that green powder you eat with cheese and Asian.
Oh wow.
They
But I
put it
like
on-
eating it. It's funny you like to eat it though. It's hot, but you want more of it. It's weird.
Yeah.
I was told I'm not even allowed to taste wasabi. It's so daggum hot. I'll be
Oh.
shooting flames out my rear end.
That's hot.
That's hot right there.
I have a funny story about wasabi. We were at a Asian restaurant, and back then it was in the wintertime, and they had the baseball teams here in Tucson. They were practicing, during the winter, and there was a part of a team there in the restaurant, and one person, I don't know what position he held, but it was the White Sox. And one of his teammates gave him a whole spoonful of wasabi. And he said, "What's that?" And he said, "Oh, it's really sweet. Just put the spoonful in your mouth and just suck on it." And that lasted like 15 seconds, and he turned beet red and went for the water.
Yeah.
Ivan likes it.
Yeah, that was
I
a practical
It's not
joke.
like
Big
beef.
time.
Yeah, that's just too hot. So Roy doesn't do hot,
Pepper is too spicy for me.
I like
and
hot.
Nosh likes it too.
Black
I've never
pepper.
heard of it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Wasabi, never heard of it. I thought that was some Navy term.
And that would be for Tim if he had some.
It has some flames on it though.
Oh yeah, gotta get some flames going. That's noise. That's nasty and dangerous.
Right?
When was the last time you got to tell someone, "I told you so"?
Today he told me.
I'm sure I told you. I don't know what it was, but
He told
Hey,
you.
I think I told Becky
Yeah.
that today. Yeah.
He did. He told me so. Told you though.
I don't think
It's
we
probably
did.
easier for me to tell you when the last time somebody told me I told you so, because that happens
When
quite
was
I
that?
often.
never said that.
Today.
I was thinking the same thing, Tim.
Yeah, we haven't said that lately.
We say "I said" instead of "I told you so."
I learned a long time ago not to say that.
Me and Becky probably tell that probably every day and don't even realize it to each other.
Yeah.
You know what
I go,
Oki
what
says?
did I say? What did I say?
What Oki says?
What's that?
So she'll come up with this idea. I'm working on a project, right? And and she'll say, "Well, why don't you try this or why don't you try that?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want to do that." And then I end up doing that. And then she says, "I thought so." So she softens it up a little bit so it doesn't hit so hard. And she says, "I thought so."
Hey, suggestions are always welcome.
Yeah.
I'm like crazy.
What's your cure for hiccups?
Hold the breath. I had him today, actually.
That's what works for me. It's holding my breath. I don't think that works for you.
As I get older, though, it's not working as much as it used to.
I try to scare it out.
Yeah, he yells at me like that's gonna work.
When
Oh,
somebody
yeah,
else
it does
has a
work.
hiccup.
It works for Becky. Every time she gets hiccups, I scare her to death. She got no hiccups. And the kids.
I scared
Yeah.
Crystal so bad once she started crying. She thought I was serious, but it got rid of her hiccups.
Oh,
There you go. It don't usually work. I hiccup right after he does it.
But
Yeah.
you can hand them a penny without saying a word, or just something to make them stop and think about what is this, and they forget about the hiccups.
Hmm.
yeah.
Try that on me.
Did you say what you do to get rid of yours?
I don't want to say
What do you do?
diarrhea.
Ah, okay. I thought he was
I
going to
told
say
her I didn't
that.
want to say.
What's up with that?
Right.
Ah.
That's That's gross.
He
Hey,
just,
Isn't
he
that
just,
just a different form of hiccups?
that's what I was
Like,
gonna say.
that's
He just
pretty
moved
gross.
his hiccups.
No, that's the squirts.
It's still involuntary.
That makes me forget I have the hiccups.
Yeah, you just moved
okay.
your hiccups to a different location.
I guess so.
Gonna get you. Is that what you do to get rid of your hiccups, Steve?
Oki will scare the crap out of me. She'll come up behind me and I'll be hiccuping and she gets me just at the time I'm sucking air in. And it makes it worse. I end up choking half to death.
Right.
That'll do it.
I don't say I told you, so I say, what did I tell you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
I know.
Good night, JT. Thank
Good
you
night,
for coming
JT.
in.
Do you remember the girl that had hiccups like forever?
No.
No.
No perpetual hiccups.
Yeah, she was on the NBC Today show.
Oh, where are they? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that was a few years ago.
Yeah.
I wonder if she still has them.
I know.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You could Google that and see.
Wow. I
She
just
still have
Googled
them?
it. Jennifer Ann Mee. She was known as the Hiccup Girl.
Right?
I don't know if she still has them, but she was convicted of American. Is a convicted American murder known as Hiccup Girl. She got convicted for murder.
Oh, no.
Oh,
First degree murder in 2010.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, Larice.
Somebody must have made fun of her hiccups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to see how long
Wow.
she had them.
I didn't know that, Kaylee.
She was 2007. She was 15 years old.
Wow.
You might get them if I eat too much.
I'll be back.
movie quotes do you use on a regular basis?
I'll be back.
thank you.
I'll be back.
I'll be
I'll
back.
be back.
This is the way.
That's the only one I can think of.
One guy.
Oh. What's the old man? What's that old man's name from the Real McCoys? I forgot what his name
The
was.
real McCoys. Mal does that from the real McCoys.
He does it. I'm gonna slap your mama in the face. He does that well, though. But he knows Smokey and the Bandit, the whole thing by memory, so he uses quite a few of the quotes in that movie.
Yeah.
That was another good
Oh,
movie.
way you come
Yes.
to my point.
Yeah,
One was good. 2 was good. They screwed up 3.
yeah, 3. We don't need to watch it. Yeah.
Now John Snyder has kind of a remake of that called Stand on It, and it was free on YouTube. But it's his tribute to Hal Needham, the creator of Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh wow.
Not a movie quote, but pow, right to the moon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's Roy and Becky. They remind me of them.
I would always say to my students all the time, "You're not the drugs."
Rubbin is racing. I
You're
quote
not
that
the
one a
drugs
lot.
you're looking for.
Did I see last comment? I don't know. Did I? Oh no, I didn't.
Oh. We get it on
Walter,
DVD.
Walter Brennan, that was his name.
I think this one.
It's getting
Yeah, I
kind of
got a
warbly.
I got a boy cousin that was supposed to be a girl cousin. Ultrasound was a little off.
Yeah, Mal does that. Walter
Brennan.
Brennan. Do some of it.
Mel's got all those voices he can do.
He does. He sounds just like him, and he walks like him
I know, it's
too.
crazy.
Yeah,
Well, he don't walk like that. He put a rock in his shoe,
yeah.
and that's what makes him hop around like that, like he's got something wrong with his leg.
So, do you have a quote, Steve? I don't know if I heard yours. Not really.
Probably Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah. Can you hear us, Steve?
No, I can't hear. It's all warbly on my end.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's going on here.
You're switching satellites.
Switching satellites. Yeah.
Elon said you've had enough time on that satellite. He's moving you to another one.
Right. Used up all your minutes.
What was cool when you were young, but isn't cool now?
Smoking.
Smoking cigarettes.
Smoking was big back then.
Yeah, cigarettes.
Was it smoking
Everybody's
cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo?
Yeah.
Captain
Bell-bottom
Kangaroo's still
jeans.
cool.
I love Captain
Kangaroo's
Kangaroo.
still cool.
Yeah.
Bell bottoms.
I still love bell bottoms.
I do too.
Yeah. They came back.
Well, how come we have bell bottoms, but they never mentioned the shirts that had bell sleeves?
Oh yeah,
cool.
the big sleeves.
They get all in the way though. When you do things, they get all in the way.
Oh yeah.
Don't wear that when you're eating spaghetti.
Right?
Woo, it'll be all.
When we're at reenactments, we got to keep Becky away from the fire, otherwise she'll go up in flames in them dresses.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good.
That was a lot of women got hurt back in the real days from that very thing.
I bet,
Wow.
yeah. I think
I
back in the
remember-
day, walking everywhere was cool. You know, we all walked
Mhm.
everywhere. Was nothing to walk 5 miles, somewhere. We didn't think nothing of it.
I remember playing handball in high school with my bell bottoms on.
Wow.
I remember riding a bike with them.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
that was fun.
Oh, the chain gets stuck every dang time.
Even
Yeah,
with a
wow.
chain guard on.
You just
Yep.
stick them in your sock. Remember the old tube socks?
Yes.
They
Oh.
came up right almost right to your knee.
We're gonna get some
Oh,
rain.
Wow.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
you got an
yeah.
invisible
Nice.
storm. You got an invisible storm coming at you. I'd be more worried about that.
Our
Right.
wash is flowing out behind us right now.
It looked dark over your way.
Yeah, I drove around. I told you guys early on, but I drove around today on the way home from town, and we had a storm go through. We went to Circle S Saloon, which is not too far from here, and on the way back, I was looking at these power poles. So this road here was a road
Wow.
we drove down on the way home yesterday after we had dinner at the saloon, and there was a microburst that went through there, and it took I could count about 8 poles on this road. But you see how it's leaning up on the
Yeah.
palm tree,
Yeah.
and then the electric co-op, which is one I used to work for, had a little generator there sitting, and they had it tied in to the box there to provide power. And I think that's a phone box there. So they were providing power for the local phone system in the neighborhood there with that little generator.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
How many generators do they lose a year?
Yeah, it was a pretty bad storm. Here's one here where this pole is right in these people's front yard.
Wow.
So there's their fence. I'm standing at their fence looking in their yard, and there's a power pole laying in their front yard.
That is crazy.
Oh wow.
Mm.
And that's a phone line laying on the ground there. That phone line evidently touched the energized conductor, and it burned it up too. So if that happens and you're in your house and you happen to be on the telephone, when that happens, you can get the shock of your life through your phone. That's why they
Oh.
tell you don't talk on the phone when there's electrical storms or storms
Yeah.
in the area, because you can get a shock through your phone.
That's crazy. You have a
It just
question,
boggles
Steve?
my mind that people still have hardwired phones.
I know, right?
Or
Mhm.
party lines.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
have a
Yeah.
question from Lynn, Steve?
We had party line back home in our county until the mid '80s, before they brought
Yeah,
the
my
regular.
grandma always had a party line.
So Lynn,
We
I'll
didn't
tell
get-
you that. Then I'll answer your question. Go ahead, Roy. Finish your thought.
Cable TV didn't come to our town until '88, I think it was,
Yeah.
89, 88, 89.
Man.
Mhm.
I agree
and
with
so,
Catherine though. Playing outside all day. That was fun.
yeah. So back to the power pole. So I used to work for the electric company, electric co-op, for 20 years. And if you look at a pole and it has wire on top, that's the power line wire, right? The lowest wire is usually at the bottom of the pole. That's the phone line and cable. And they have to have it separated from the power line. But if that wire falls, that pole breaks, and that wire breaks and it falls down on that phone line or cable, guess what? It puts high voltage into that system and it burns it up.
Wow.
So
You guys are
Rose,
coming up with all kinds of neat stuff.
yeah, Rose, the answer to your question, my wife's name is actually Hiromi, Hiromi, but it's very difficult to pronounce. And so her nickname is Oki, O-K-I, O-K-I. And she picked up that nickname from people that we associated with in the Patriot Guard Riders because they had trouble pronouncing her name. And so everybody, all the bikers had nicknames. And so they gave her a nickname of Oki, O-K-I, because she's from Okinawa, Japan. And that's basically
Yeah.
how she got that.
Oh, wow.
Good night.
Good night. Thank
Night.
you for coming in.
Yep. Metal detector. Thank you.
And she said thanks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we answered it. What was cool when you were young, but isn't cool now? I know we were saying bell bottoms,
Me?
but bell bottoms are cool. But yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. The Mel, what's up with that's cool now? Maybe not when you were young. They were calling you like
You know,
smart ass or something.
Nettie said that.
Just saying.
I don't know. I don't know if this kind of goes with it, but I remember years ago, you know, growing up watching the Carol Burnett show, and then we bought Carol Burnett DVDs,
Yeah, we bought the whole series.
and we started watching. And it was like, this stuff ain't funny at all. I
We
mean,
couldn't believe it.
is this
It
the same
wasn't-
shows we used to watch on TV?
Yeah, I
I
forgot
mean,
about that.
the humor back then was completely different than the humor now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff that I would laugh at when I was a kid back then, I don't laugh at now. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's
Have you
Yeah,
watched
good
All in the
point.
Family lately? Because boy, that wouldn't cut the cheese nowadays.
I
no.
know.
yeah.
We have that also on DVD.
We got a whole. We got the
Series.
whole. And Sanford and Son. We got the whole DVD.
Yeah. Well, that
On
stuff
that.
wouldn't cut it. We watch it on MeTV, but woo,
Yeah.
inappropriate things they say, you know,
Oh yeah.
nowadays.
Oh yeah.
What movie?
But if I'm sorry, but if you look on YouTube, there's somebody that's putting out Sanford and Son, but they're putting Trump's face on there, and other people coming in with other people's faces, all the political
Yeah, they've
stuff.
been doing crazy.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's crazy stuff on there. Yeah.
So, what movie, picture, or video always makes you laugh, no matter how often you watch it?
Days of Thunder. That's my answer for any movie. In case I'm not here,
Grandpa.
Dukes of
Okay,
Hazzard,
Grandpa.
definitely.
Grandpa from where?
I'd have to pull it out.
Who was that show, The Clampets? What was the name of that show?
Beverly
Hillbillies.
Hillbillies.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's on Me TV too. Beverly Hillbillies.
I'm getting
Okay.
warbly
Oh,
again.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh. Mel saying the grandpa, like the movie The Grandpa.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Now, you know about the Beverly Hillbillies. You know that they were asked to do, what was it, the award show? I don't know if they were going to win a Grammy or an Emmy, but they were asked to do the show. They all got up there because they were led to believe that they were going to be the winners, but somebody else won.
Uh,
That's not cool.
Yeah.
No.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was first.
Chicken dinner.
We actually had another YouTube channel of something, then sent us to through an email, and it was a "What's up with that?" with him and his wife.
It was so funny.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah,
Cute.
yeah.
well, the rain started here.
Maybe that's what's messing up your internet.
That's probably
Yeah,
what's going
it
on.
is.
Yeah. Ours is
It
off
did
and
look pretty
on.
dark over there.
All expense
If you could have an all expense paid trip to see any famous world monument, which monument would you choose?
Is there any natural world monuments?
I want to go to Israel, so what's there? I want to go there and see Jerusalem. Is that a monument? No, probably not. Really.
No.
I know, right?
Anything in Scotland?
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, I want to go there.
I loved Spaceballs. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was fun.
That was funny. Yeah.
We actually saw a monument that we didn't know we were going to see over there in Paducah.
Paducah.
The Civil War museum was over there, and that was, I forgot his name.
Well, we'll do a little giveaway thing. We wanted to go see the Civil War Museum, and so we went there, and it was on a Monday, and they were closed on Monday, but they were going to be open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But it was like from noon till 4.
Yeah, so we went the
So
next day.
So we went on Wednesday. We got there at 12:30, and it was still closed. It's like, so that's what I said. And then
Was that her?
I don't know.
Oh.
And we went to the park and saw the statue of, because the War Museum is in the general's house
Yeah.
that he built there. And then we met a lady there that was taking her dog for a walk at lunch, and she told us that she's lived there for 12 or 13 years and she's never seen it open.
Yeah.
So
But we found his statue.
yeah,
And it was pretty neat because it,
What
a
general?
lot of the statues don't exist anymore. And
General.
it's mhm.
remember what general it was?
Was it Lee?
No, he never lived in Tennessee.
I didn't.
I got
think
a
so.
picture of it.
Eddie's got a picture of it. We'll look it up. But the lady told us that there was a big controversy a few years back that they were going to take that statue down.
You guys.
Yeah, because it was Confederate.
Right. There's one near Clarksville. I don't know if you went to it. It's in Kentucky though, and they have a the oak. I can't say the right word, but the same thing that George Washington has.
Yeah,
There's one of those there on it, but it's I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of the Confederate generals there too.
I got
It's,
a relative that in Kentucky
it's right
has
outside
a
of Clarksville.
statue.
Yeah.
Caudell, Ben Caudell's
Lloyd
got a statue
Tilghman.
there.
Brigadier General.
it's Lloyd Tilghman.
Oh, I don't know
Okay.
that.
He was
Brigadier.
a brigadier general.
My
Wow.
great grandpa was under him. Great
Yeah, he-
grandpa. Yeah.
Yeah, he got killed in one of the wars there. One of the
I think at Chumongo, but I don't remember for sure.
I don't know if they'll take it.
I'd like to get to go and spend the night in a old castle. I don't care which one.
Oh yeah,
Or a
that'd be
real
cool.
castle.
That would be really cool.
I would pass on that one.
Yeah,
If
I want secret hallways to explore and the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
That would.
Oh,
Be
yeah, I want to go to the McRae Castle over in Scotland.
Oh, yeah.
I would put this one down.
Oh yeah, it's the Jefferson Davis State Historical Site. It's right outside of Clarksville. But he's got one of those big oaks with things like George Washington has.
Oh, okay.
However you say that word.
Jefferson Davis was the president.
Yeah. But he's got a park in Kentucky outside of Clarksville. We haven't been to it yet. We keep saying we're going to go there, but we just don't make it there.
The Perryville battlefield is about the best one to go to in Kentucky.
Yeah.
That was the biggest. That was probably the next biggest battle besides Gettysburg.
Yeah.
This is probably Roy's question.
Well, I bought a case of tater chips today that was dated for July 29th.
What?
$15. Now this ain't the case. 4 of these boxes was in that. It's in front of my door because it's so big. But
Wow.
yeah, these are dated for July 29th. I don't care.
I don't
Chips
care
go
either. I'd buy
Bad
'em.
anyway.
Wow.
That's a
Hey,
good deal.
they're Kettle brand backyard barbecue. Kettle brand salt and or sea salt and vinegar, and then Kettle brand sea salt. 20 bags a box. So I got 80 bags for $15.
That's a good deal.
Wow.
I don't know if we lost Steve or if he brought himself down, but I got him back up.
Yeah, Ken's discount grocery here in Quartzsite.
Nice.
Soups was
Is
$1 a can.
Ken's already open now?
It stayed open. I didn't know that.
When I went over there, he was closed.
He got weird hours. Like he closes at 2:00, and apparently I walked in at 1:59, and by the time we were done, it was 2:30.
Wow.
Oh, it's storming.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you got kicked out or if you brought yourself down, Steve.
You can
Ah.
see the dropouts right there. So that's the drawback for Starlink. If you get a really bad storm,
Yeah.
you get those dropouts there, and that's what happened.
Oh, wow.
You would know that, Tim, if you'd used the app.
Or if there's too many trees, you get the same thing.
Tim pulls up, just puts his antenna out, turns Starlink on.
Works like a charm.
Yeah.
He's got me doing that now.
That's all you need to do, really. But whenever you
Especially
have an
here.
issue, the
Yeah.
app comes in handy.
What outdoor activity haven't you tried but would like to?
Hmm.
Paragliding.
No.
I kind of want to do a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
I
I
would
don't
say
know if I want to do a
rollerblading.
balloon. You just no control.
I know it's kind of scary. I know. Hey, but if you ain't been on a mountain coaster yet, you got to do it.
What the heck is it?
I don't like any of that.
Coasters.
I want to be on the ground.
I
If
want to
you're on,
cruise around the
on a
world.
mountain coaster, you're on the ground. It's just, and you control the brakes and everything. You can go as
Oh.
slow as you want or as fast as you want.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Roy?
Cruise on a boat around the world.
Ooh.
Oh.
Not
But I don't wanna
necessarily-
go
That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
I want a sailboat. Yeah.
I don't care if we stop
No.
anywhere. I just want to go around the world.
I want
know,
to be on
just
the
figure it
ground.
She's like,
You know,
no.
there are some cruise ships that do sell rooms for like a
I know.
year.
Yeah, you can live on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that. I just found this out. You can do the same thing on a cargo ship. I did not know that. You can rent a room on a cargo ship.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, it seemed like pirates like those.
I know, right? They usually get broken into a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to try parasailing.
Mm.
That would be fun.
We did that one, right? When you're on a boat and they pull you. Yeah, we done that one
Hey,
before.
Van City
Hey, Van
Adventure.
City.
Hey, here's that thing, you know, that obsolete, whatever you call it. Help me out
Yeah.
here, Earl. That's at Davis, guys. In Kentucky.
Hey,
It looks like
I sent you
a
the
monument.
picture because I couldn't upload it, but I sent you the picture.
Wow, that's a pretty tall one.
Yeah, it's that Davis guy, Jefferson, and it's in Kentucky,
On Messenger.
right
I
outside.
drove a race car around the racetrack, but it was a street stock.
Oh, I'd like to drive a race car. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to drive a cup car.
We when we were in Kentucky, we passed a place when we went to Walmart. This car lot had probably about 6 or 7 of those race cars out front,
Ooh.
and they're all used, so they're all for sale.
I didn't know you could buy them. Wow.
There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
statue.
I got some iRacing friends.
Oh yeah, there it
Okay.
is.
I got some iRacing friends that are so into their iRacing, they have bought old cup cars, Busch series cars, ARCA cars,
Yeah.
Yeah.
move their monitors and their steering wheels and everything inside. So they're like inside a race car with their iRacing.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow, that's crazy.
There's some out there that you can buy the car and you can put it on a platform and it moves.
Oh wow.
I don't have any friends that have the platform yet anyway. They probably want it. But
Hey, and Rose ziplining is fun too. We done did that before. That was fun.
yeah.
You're given $5 million to open a small museum. What kind of museum would you create?
What kind of museum would you create?
I know what I'd create.
What?
Civil War.
Civil War?
Civil War, we did, yeah.
I'd probably do computers,
Yeah.
We'll
electronic.
probably end
age.
up probably something with the veterans. Some kind
Yeah.
of, yeah.
The RV museum. I think there's already one of those, ain't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elkhart, which me and Becky have never been to. We only live 55 minutes from.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't made it there yet. We
haven't.
want to go there.
Well, we haven't gone to the Northeast yet.
Yeah.
I like some of the old RVs when they were first starting to make them. They were pretty cool.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
grandparents owned one was really old, you know, and it was just neat to see
That reminds.
that they were in one and now I'm in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm the first one in my family that's been in one.
I thought this was cool. We stayed at that Harvest Toast the other day, and this was an old wagon like RV that was there, and you can actually still camp in that.
Oh wow.
There's a Nomad that comes out here in
Farm.
Quartzsite, one of those.
That's
exactly
cool.
like that.
It was the sheep camp.
From the 1900s.
Well,
And
yeah,
there's
if you think about it, the settlers that came across the plains,
Yeah.
you know, to settle land in Nebraska and farm, they were in the first RVs, weren't they? When you really think about
Yeah.
it,
Wagons, yeah, little
Yeah.
wagon trains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandma came over from Oklahoma to Mississippi in one.
Yeah. But how long did it take them?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Years.
How many miles did they go a day? You know?
Not far. You
That
can
was
still watch
some
on
rough-
ATV. Well, you can watch a wagon train on that show.
You know, too, some of the books that I've read, the diaries, the memoirs, a lot of those people slept under their wagons, not in them.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
they
Yeah,
did.
they were full of supplies.
Wow.
They brought a bunch of junk they didn't even need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like us now. We don't know what we
Yeah.
need.
I know. We got a bunch of junk we don't even need.
Just keep
Yeah, I
purging
got
and
a lot of
purging and
junk I don't
purging.
need either.
Who needs 75 t-shirts in an RV?
I know.
I had about 110 Harley Davidson shirts.
Yeah,
We gave them away.
he's got at least that many. I don't know. I must sell them or something or give them
Yeah,
away.
we gave them away.
They're not in the RV.
Yeah.
But I told Nettie, I said, you're talking about 30. This is an average of $35 each.
Each.
yeah,
And he had some from all kind of countries and everything. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I gave them away.
Yeah, I got him in the trailer in the shed of the house
So, what was the best thing that happened to you today?
today.
I woke
Today?
up.
Yeah, I got to do that.
I bought fish and tartar sauce.
Woke up, got out of bed, dragged the combs across my head.
We traveled today. That was nice.
Yeah.
We made it to Tennessee.
There you go.
I got to hang out with all you guys.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was mine, Steve.
Aha.
Beat
You
you
got
to
to be a
it.
little quicker, Tim.
I got paid today. I got told I love you today, and I got to hang
Oh.
out with you guys. That's 3.
There you go.
Aw. That's so cool.
Wow,
We love hanging out with y'all too.
absolutely.
Right.
Really enjoy the Friday nights
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fun.
because when you travel, you guys are the only people we know.
Yeah.
I know. We ain't met nobody here yet.
As a child,
Every bit of it.
think we would be awesome about being as an adult, but isn't as
Adulting.
All the adulting.
Adulting, all of it.
Skills, you know, all that.
What's that word? Responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that. Yuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember when I was 15 years old, I got a job at Lucky Wishbone, flipping hamburgers and cooking chicken so that I could save for my first car. It was a 65 Corvair.
oh
Oh
wow,
wow.
Paid $150 for it. It needed to be rebuilt. The motor needed to be rebuilt. And so it took me about another 6 months to save another $100 so that Dad could help me rebuild the motor. So it was crazy. I was pedaling my bicycle back and forth to work. It was about 2 miles one way, which wasn't too bad. And I'd come
Uphill
home,
both directions.
see my car sitting there, you know, waiting for that $100.
Yeah.
yeah.
But now, after working 45 years, I'm not so sure.
Yeah. I
You know,
don't
back then car parts weren't expensive either.
Yeah.
You know,
But it was easier to fix a car then too. Now
Oh,
everything's
yeah.
on that computer
Oh,
you
yeah,
yeah.
You could have a picnic under the hood and work on anything.
right.
Mhm.
You know, it costs
Remember Chevy?
$100 to rebuild that Corvair back. That would have been in 1972-ish, somewhere around there.
Wow.
I had a 75 Chevy truck. I could stand up in the engine bay, stand up inside of it on the ground and work on it.
Mhm.
oh yeah,
Oh.
I remember the rebuild kit for I even forget what car it was, 69 Chevelle with the 350 in it. The rebuild kit was $99.
Wow.
Those
Not no
were the
more.
days, my
Ain't
friend.
nothing $99.
$999 now.
Maybe.
yeah. It's ridiculous.
You used to go to a parts store and get a starter, $15-$20. Now it's like $300, $400.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
not new.
same
That's a
way.
rebuild.
Yeah,
Yeah, rebuild.
alternators are the same way now. Carburetors are cheaper than that. They used to be expensive back in the day, but now carburetors are the cheap parts.
Mhm.
Yeah, not many people need them anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't have cars
Yeah.
anymore.
No, you don't see much with carburetors anymore.
So if you were given 1,000 acres of land that you didn't need to pay taxes on, but couldn't sell, what would you do with it?
Make an RV park.
Right?
Busteds.
Yeah.
Nomad homestead.
Yeah.
Homestead, right?
Well, no, yeah, no nomad. Well, it'd be a nomad base, not
Yeah.
a homestead.
Busteds.
A busted, all buses.
Buses,
any
RVs, but I'd call it busteds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now hang on a second. Can you back up to that again?
Steve already has that though.
Exactly. In fact, I got 129,000 acres right behind me. It's just 129,000 acres. It's BLM land. I don't have to pay taxes on it. I can't sell it, but I can use it and invite all my friends to come use it too. In fact,
Wow.
the
The Ironwood
Ironwood,
meetup.
Yeah, Ironwood meetup's coming up in February
Woohoo!
2nd through the 6th.
Cool.
Right out here behind me, the Ironwood meetup 2024. Got the stickers ready.
Wow.
Just have to get the campsite.
That's awesome.
We're ready.
What are those dates?
February 2nd through the 6th.
Our plans to be there.
That'd be nice. And that's just the dates for the meetup itself. I mean, people hang out for weeks, down here. Once you find a spot, you hang out for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our plan is to be in Arizona, so we'll try to check it
We'll
out.
be in that area.
We
Yeah,
can go
that-
2 weeks on the black tank.
What you eat?
Yeah. No
Yeah,
beans,
depending
nothing
on what we
spicy.
eat. Yeah, depending on what we eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
If we eat a lot of cheese, we can go a month.
Right?
Might go a month with those chips too.
Right? Woo.
No,
What's for
one
dinner
serving
tonight,
size.
Chips?
One serving size is a bag. So I'm going to have a bag of sea salt chips and fish sticks tonight. So fish and chips.
Oh.
tonight.
Oh, there you go, fish and chips.
Hey, the first time
Fish
I ever
and
went to a
chips.
place for fish and chips, they brought me out fish and French fries. And I looked up and I said, I didn't want French fries. I come here for fish and chips. I was serious. I didn't know.
That's what it is in a lot of places.
Yeah, wait, just look at it. I said, that is your chips. I said, these are French fries. Becky said, shut up and eat.
You're a redneck if.
Yeah, right?
Now, Roy, the difference between you and me, you said that out loud. I said it quietly.
Yeah. I say
I
everything.
really was. I was expecting potato chips, but no, I got French fries, which I didn't mind. But
I was too.
That's too funny, y'all.
Yeah.
But that was the last question. It was fun.
Yeah. Loved it.
Well, we appreciate y'all being here. We want to thank everybody in the chat for coming out and hanging out with us on Friday night.
Yep.
Chit chat.
Appreciate that very much.
We had a blast. Thank you guys up on the panel. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Thank you for spending
Yeah,
time
thank
with
you.
us.
Bye,
Everybody
Rocky.
have a safe weekend too. It's
Yeah,
a
I
I
holiday
forgot this thing's
weekend.
name already.
Rocky.
Rocky. Yeah, Rocky.
Rocky.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
one.
We enjoyed Steve and Rocky. And what Rose said, I want to go. She wants to go to that.
Yeah.
Meet up.
Come on down, Rose, for the meetup.
Hey, Mel Nettie, you going to be there?
We don't know yet.
That's too far down.
Yeah, it's too far down.
They got to get back
Especially-
on this side of the Mississippi.
We do. I really miss it. Yeah. Yeah. But we'll definitely let y'all know.
Yeah.
We're
It's a
hoping
different
to.
world on that side.
Yeah.
It is.
Mhm.
And there ain't no free camping out there except for at the Walmart.
Tennessee's
I
got a
know.
lot of free camping.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the what is that? Tennessee Valley Authority.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
that
also
like
you got the
boondocking?
Nash
Yeah, they have
Trace.
boondocking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got the Nash Trace. The TVA's got some nice sites on lakes
yeah.
oh wow.
and rivers and that. And
But
free.
even their little parks are cheap though. They're like $10-20 a night.
The
That's
Nat
not
Chase
bad at
Trail
all.
too. I know there's 1,000 trails in that Chase, Nat Chase
There
Trace
is.
or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
But there's free camping on the Nat Chase Trail too. A very
Yeah.
beautiful campground, paved sites in a wooded, hilly area. Oh, it's beautiful
Mhm.
back here. It's back
Yeah.
where Clark got killed at. I think no, it was Lewis. Meriwether Lewis got killed back there at the
Oh
park.
wow.
Hmm.
But you guys have a safe weekend.
He's
Thank
buried
you
back
again
there. As a
for
matter of fact.
coming. We appreciate everybody.
Yes, we do.
And what's up with that, Mel? Say something.
I'll be back.
Oh,
Good
good.
Thank you very
I'll
much.
be back. It's not a tumor.
Yeah, have a good
Yeah,
night.
good night, everybody. Thank you for dropping
Good night.
time with
Good
us.
night, everyone.
Bye.
Have a
Night, John
great
Boy.
Labor Day
Yeah.
weekend.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night, Mary Ellen.